is just sensitive creatures, man. So
very sensitive.
So you want to kind of give it to them in a way where you give it to them hard, but at the same time, man, you got to give it to them a little something.
Right.
Right.
Yeah.
If you give them too hard, then you probably done lost them. They don't like. Now you gonna get the combative side of them, and they ain't trying to listen to you that much.
To the song, you know what I'm saying? They don't lose respect.
Yeah,
you gotta find that common ground at that level, right? There.
Right.
Yeah. It's hard to find that level because when they're being an emotional creature, you just it's all they do all day.
You gotta find that happy medium where you can have that happy medium and have that conversation with them, and they understand where you're coming from.
Right.
You know what I mean? And they can they receive it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the most important part, is whether or not they receiving it or not.
That's the main part.
Yeah.
Sometimes that be the hardest part.
Right. So if you get them, man, if you can get them, bro, like to, you know, hey.
Get them to receive, not to take one or two words out of your statement.
Yeah.
Right.
And go with that.
You still want to come firm, but you don't want to come too hard.
Right.
You don't, but then you don't want to come too soft.
Mm-hmm.
Like Jermaine said. So then at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, they ain't hearing it, they ain't respecting it. They can sound too soft and they be like, oh shit.
They ain't gonna take it serious.
Yeah. So you just gotta find that happy medium, bro. You can test them little waters and see what's what.
Right. Yeah, you do gotta fill them out like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man, that shit hard. But you know, they be on there, man. Like, yeah, sometimes they be on there, they be crushing them. But then sometimes they gotta crush them.
Yeah.
Based off of what they may say, what the woman may say,
right.
It's like, yo, okay, I gotta bring you back now.
You're alright about that.
Right?
Yeah.
You sound kind of delusional at this point.
Back to reality.
Yeah.
They do be saying some wild stuff sometimes.
Yeah. That's all that is, man. It ain't too much like it. It's just really just trying to find that happy medium to sit there and have that conversation, and that's what it's all about, man. Really, just trying to be able to have that happy medium conversation. You know what I mean? If you do that, bro, shit, everybody can be heard then, right?
Yeah.
And we can find a solution.
Yeah.
We find a solution in this world on this shit, man. You feel me?
You're right about that. What y'all think about the you see when everybody talking about Trump? It's always something new with Trump. But about the I heard something like he was taking away like rights, like how people be getting food stamps.
Let me tell you something. I ain't gonna lie. This might get us goddamn. You go in this room, boy. This right here.
Hot topic.
This right here, boy. Yeah. Hot topic for real, bro. This right here might just get me all kinds of smoke up on the internet, right?
Yeah.
Cause I'm gonna tell you my purpose on it. I'm gonna tell you my whole thing about all that anyway, right?
Yeah.
Especially, I can't get food stamps, bro. I might need them. Not to say that I don't make the money not to get it.
Right.
That where I do need it.
Right.
But you think about the storm. They denied me for the storm.
Oh, they did.
Yeah, you feel me? So it's like, but at the same time, it's like, yo, you know that certain part of your taxes that come out of there?
Right.
That's what all that stuff is for. And it's for them motherfuckers that ain't going to work. You know what I'm saying? It's for them ones that's sitting up in them whatchalls, man, and they got a better car than I might have outside. Now I ain't sitting there, yo, it is what it is. If you need some assistance, you need some assistance.
But they even talking about like taking the college loans and stuff like that. I know some people that be living off that little 10, 20,000 they be getting every other
college loan.
Yeah.
No, that's a whole nother deal there, man. Cause sometimes that stuff, that's a whole nother ball game.
I don't know if that's true or not, but I saw something.
Like getting college student loans and stuff. That's a whole nother ball game. Because if you do that, are you gonna present another kind of way for some of these other folk that need help going to school, that want to go to school?
No, he's not doing that. You know what I'm saying? Right. He's taking college loans too, but he haven't presented nothing to circumvent what he's taking away.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I don't know why he taking away. I think he just wants to stroke the pen right now.
Probably want more people to work.
I mean, that's the thing. That's why he putting these motherfuckers in, you know what I'm saying, back in the building.
Yeah. I haven't seen them, that, how can I say this? The
government works and stuff like
the
that.
immigrants.
Oh yeah,
Y'all been seeing that?
Yeah, he been pushing a lot of them out. They been going. Yeah,
Like the first 2 days they had 430, but the crimes they got though is crazy. Like, well, the country they're from, where some of them got rape charges, murder charges. A lot of them are in gangs.
Some of the ones that they deported.
That they already got.
But that's what I'm saying though. But that's what a lot of the northern states was that they fled to.
Right.
Or that they put them in. That's what they were saying, man. That's what they were saying. A lot of that stuff was coming from. You know what I mean? Yeah, they coming from all kinds of ways. But that's what they were saying. Like, you know, even in the good cities and the neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? And then you giving them everything.
Yeah.
You giving them mad
They
money.
getting the benefits.
Their benefits is crazy.
Yeah, that was crazy.
And you still gotta go out here and do this?
Right.
Can't even get a quarter of this stuff.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous, man.
It was crazy. It was crazy.
So I seen that. Man. We did push a good bit of my mind. We pushed a good bit of. I also seen somewhere like they was seen something too where they was talking about, man. Where they was talking about how like the farmers and stuff, all those little places was kind of feeling the hit from some of those people being.
Oh, really?
Right.
Yeah, because most of the ones that work the farm is the farm.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Work the farm.
So they got a lot of them too.
Right. But this is the
all,
thing.
all the fruit, all that stuff being picked by the farm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because most of us not. We work in factories and other factories and office and something now. So we not looking to go back out there and do that.
But at the end of the day, too, man, you got to they saving a lot of money on it. Farmers and stuff, they saving a lot of money.
Yeah, too.
Because if you gonna hire another ethnicity, black, white, whatever, you have to pay them more money than you pay them, right?
Yes.
And that's the whole gist of it, really. It ain't the fact that whatever. It's the fact that with these people that want them to stay, it's cheap labor. It's just cheap labor. It's cheap work, and they make
And
it
they
work.
don't mind because they be living together.
Right.
So it's like,
Right.
you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but
It's not taking them from their craft because a lot of them do know the craft. A lot of them do know whether it's farming, carpentry, all that kind of stuff. They, you know what I'm saying? They know it, but at the same time, the way things are built over there are a bit different than here, right? And it should be that way, right? It should be that way. I don't want to walk into a new house and brand new house, and I got all kinds of issues.
yeah.
Those issues you might excel, right? Or you might overlook it, you might excel. But then, hey, I'm paying hundreds of $1,000s for this,
Yeah.
right? No, it better be solid. It better be. I don't want to see nothing wrong with it, right? So it's just those are the things. But again, it ain't to take away from their craft, man. It's just unfortunately for them, they're considered in the workforce, man. They consider cheap labor.
Right.
And that's to me, that's what it is.
That's basically what it is.
Yeah. Oh, let's get them up here, man. Let's get them over here, man, and put them to work in the farm. Put them to work on the construction site.
Cheap labor and cheap labor and get it done faster.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Cause they throw a house up in a minute now.
Well, I get
Hey, boy, they throw them jokers up in a minute. Damn neighborhood will be up in 2 weeks.
5 houses in 4 weeks. In a good month, 5 houses be already up.
Yeah.
Oh, they work, man. Gotta give them their props. They work.
Whole damn neighborhood, cuz.
Yeah.
For real. Whole neighborhood be up. No time.
Yeah.
None whatsoever, man.
This is another topic too. The Pot, y'all watch the Pot Women show? Y'all
That shit is sick. That shit is just, hey, let me tell you something, man. I was seeing that stuff, so hey man, that shit is just at this point,
Yeah.
they just figure out a different name for it, right?
Yeah.
Just figure out a whole other name for it
You don't like
because
the
it ain't
name?
got shit to do with love no more.
No.
You understand?
I was just gonna say, do you think it's pointless or is there like a reason, or do you think it's like worth something? Because I be thinking it's pointless.
It can be worth something if people go in there with the right mindset,
Right.
right? But at the same time, man, everything is so social media driven
Mm-hmm.
to the point, man, and then because of the way how things is with the bickering back and forth,
Right.
You get on there, man, and that's all you see.
Yeah.
Is whether it's a
different back and forth, different clicks, make everybody watch it.
Yeah.
Right.
But it really ain't making no sense.
Right. Because the things, this is the things that they be the girls and the dudes sometimes, but they be worried about things people can't change. You know what I'm saying? Like the height. Like a lot of this a couple years ago did not matter.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like it didn't matter. Like height. Even sometimes people jobs. Like now they worried about how many figures you making. You know what I'm saying? Like stuff is like in your 20s. It's like, bro, you're not gonna. You know what I'm saying? Like grow together. Like you on here for love or you on here for a bag. Right. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's it's crazy, man. It's just crazy, man. It's just how they just be like they get on like they just seem like they don't go for whatever. They just go for the roaster. And then even when they get to that final part, I know a girl, the one from the main one in Vegas or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Arlette, that's her name.
Oh, Arlette.
I know her. She probably get tired. She probably gonna go to
She be looking tired.
She probably gonna go to hug and say, "I'm tired of these niggas."
Yeah.
Forgive me for the language, but she probably gonna go to her. I'm tired of these niggas.
Oh, for real?
Like she really complaining this shit all the time. You know what? These motherfuckers getting on my nerves.
Because the ratio of matches is like not a lot.
Like if you really be watching it, sometimes you know how you be watching shorts, and then you got the other people kind of going playing it back and commenting and whatever, man. And that just pauses. Sometimes you see a pause on her face, and she's like,
"Yeah, you're right."
It should be crazy. I done seen it a couple times, man. Oh, you too short.
Yeah.
Oh, you too young. You too old. I get the whole just not anyone no attraction, but this is the thing too, man. It's like and sometimes I don't see it, but sometimes man, it's a lineup of women, and the women will pop because
the other one pop.
Nah, that
too.
But they'll pop because they feel like that dude didn't pay them enough attention, right? Because it's like, it's a whole lineup of women.
Yeah.
Eight women, and you okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Now, so when I walk out, I need to be staring at your ass. Yeah, my eyes need to be on you, but
right.
Hey, look.
It's a lot of women.
Yeah, that's why. Hey, but guess what? If you don't pop your balloon so fast, right? I get to walk up here and build a vibe with you and see and get to look you dead in your eyes and feel like figuring out whether or not, hey.
Right.
She might be it. That pop the balloon stuff, man, it's crazy, man. They got one now. They got another one, man. I don't know where it's at. I can't remember where it was at.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like all they do is just, all I seen though is just, it ain't had nothing to do with nothing. Another bad part about it is especially with the one with Arlette in Vegas or whatever, people travel to go to Vegas to be on that show. So all the women ain't from Vegas. And the men ain't from Vegas, right?
From all over,
they from all over.
Yeah.
And then when they get to that point where they finna say, when she asking them, so is it a yes or yeah, whatever. Now you wanna ask where they live and you wanna be like, no, but you just flew your ass all the way out here to Vegas for this.
Yeah.
God.
Driving.
All that shit, when they get in there, she should say, she should be like, look. She said, hey, look. What y'all trying to do? Y'all already know you flew out here. Don't waste my time. Whatever. Or even when she like, because I know it's got to be some type of screening or something. It got to be before they even get on the plane. Yeah, before they even get on the plane.
Yeah,
but that shit, man, no. It would be perfect, bro. If people just allowed it to do what it's gonna do and work.
That's how it was in the beginning, but now people want to go viral. Some people go in there just to say stupid things to go viral.
Just to make a name for
Right.
Bro, I seen it where they had a reunion show. This is the crazy part.
I saw the reunion shit.
I seen them do a reunion show.
Yeah.
And one of the guys was rejected. And this one girl, beautiful girl, beautiful dark skinned girl, bro. I mean, fine. She rejected this other guy. Talking about because of the way he was looking at her and the way he was looking. So first, that's already the sign that what a lot of women would be popping for, because he done locked in on you.
Right, and she didn't like that.
And she didn't like it. But then while she's on the reunion show, and somehow it came up about her type. This dude, when she went to tell him her type, this dude was exactly her type.
That's what it is.
It's like, you can't make this shit up, man.
And I ain't trying to make a name, but he said don't shot yourself in the foot on.
Right.
Yeah, you can't make this up, bro.
Yeah, because she said like the beard, dark skin.
Bald.
He was all of
That
that.
dude just went to taking all this shit.
He was bald. She said bald.
Get out of here, man. You can't. Then you get the simps on there. And I don't like to call them simps, but that's what they be doing, man.
That's what it is.
That's what they call them. So
Yeah. It's a lot of them on there. It's a lot of them on there. Would y'all ever be on the show? Would y'all ever get on it?
I thought about it. Atlanta got one.
Yeah.
I thought about it.
You know Augusta got one.
Stop that.
I swear. I send you the link. They got a lot of them, bro. A lot of them.
You know what? I don't even know if I would. You fool with the one from Augusta?
no.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
They do be representing Augusta not too well on there. I'll say that.
That's why I wouldn't even do it.
Yeah.
Waste time.
Yeah, not too. But it is entertaining.
Yeah, that's what it's becoming now, man. Just another form of entertainment. I ain't never actually sat and watched the episode. I just be watching the clips.
Me too. No, I'm watching.
Yeah, I don't want to sit there that long. It probably piss me off.
Because a lot of them end up with nobody.
If you think, hey, if you went on there, you think they would pop right away?
I'm 5, like 7.5.
Like you think you'd be doing it on site?
Not really. I mean,
Not completely.
Not completely.
Yeah.
But based off of height, probably half and half.
Hey, man.
I be thinking like that. You gotta think like logically.
Right. Hey, man, that's fine. What you think? Think they pop on you right away?
No, I'm already 6 months. So I meet the height requirements already.
Yeah.
So I can buy half and half.
You got the height. Both of y'all.
Yeah.
And you got what? You got 6'3"? And beard? What? What?
That don't mean that. Cause
Both of y'all got the beard.
Hey, cause as soon as you walk in there, and you know how we'll probably be dressed, walking in
Yeah,
there, you know,
yeah.
the whole line of the probably pop.
Pop.
What you
I
mean?
ain't dressed like that.
What, with the collars and stuff?
Clean.
That's how you supposed to be though.
Clothes ain't hanging off your ass. Everything fits.
Yeah.
Ain't too tight.
It's crisp, man.
Yeah,
It's something
yeah.
though. He look conceited, like he got issues. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Oh, because you're confident in yourself.
Confident.
They do not be liking that too.
He ain't confident. You know what I'm saying? He got an ego.
Yeah.
He ain't even said 2 words.
Why
All
would
they
you?
done came out already.
Right. Why was
You
you
don't know
not?
nothing about me yet. You just done prejudged me already or whatever. You know what I'm saying? That makes me crazy though, man. That's what the world live off of already now, man. That's the thing about the world, man. That's what it lives off.
Yeah.
I can see you on the street. Just about me seeing you on the street now. I don't know you from
Can't drink.
can of paint.
Yeah.
Man on the moon, bro. At all, really.
Mm-hmm.
And I done already kind of put a thought or vision or set in my mind about what kind of.
Oh, you talking about in general,
This
like
is
in life?
This is general.
Oh, that's a whole nother subject. That is true though.
Yeah.
The judgment, it could be somebody really well off and get judged.
Yeah.
Even homeless people, they get judged.
Mhm.
Everybody gets judged, really.
Yeah. That's the thing. That's the thing about it, man. That's the thing about it. So.
What y'all think
So-
about? Go ahead. You was finna say? You was
Yeah,
finna
well,
say?
I'm finna say, man. So I don't know what. So what you Saturday, Sunday, playoff game, X, Y, and Z.
What you think about
What
Super
y'all think
Bowl?
about the 2 playoff games? Let's go Philly. Let's go Philly first. Philly Washington. What y'all
That was a good game, man. I wasn't disappointed in that game. I expected it had what happened was pretty much what I expected. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I watched the young fella do his little thing, but hey, he can't he have to go home and hold his head down because he had a good season. He played a good game. Man.
Right.
That was a good game all over.
Right.
Philly
I didn't expect Philly to come out there and start running away with it like that, but it still was a great game.
It was a good game.
I think, man. First of all, you know, a real nice balance attack.
Yeah.
You finally let Jaden play football.
Right.
Jalen Hurts play football.
Mm-hmm.
Whom I've always loved since college. Yo, man, they got some beasts on that old line. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
And I mean, when I say even from Beast Park, man, from them just saying, yo, we got a chance. You got 2 centers swapping out because both of them hurt. Yo,
Right.
that's when I tell you that's love for the sport.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
That's real team camaraderie
Yep.
and love for the sport. For real.
Mhm.
To say, hey,
Okay.
you can see them on the sidelines, and man, one of them got hurt, boom, the other one come in. He got a back problem.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But you can see him skating now. You can see him skating from a couple times, boy. He's skating backwards. But guess what? Hey, we cannot. Hey, he
They held it on. They did what they had to do.
He came in, but this is the thing about it is, man, I was afraid, really, for Philly.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bro, like, this is the thing that Jaden Daniels showed you all year, man. It's like, if you give me a chance in the fourth quarter,
Oh, Daniels. Yeah.
if you give me an opportunity,
Yeah.
if that game is close and tight,
Yeah.
and you're going to give me the ball towards the end,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm going to put you on your heels. You're going to be on your heels, bro.
Yeah. He gonna say, he tell you straight, I'm gonna make it happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the thing about it is,
Confident.
it's not, it
Yeah.
wasn't, you got to think about it, man. Last time they done had something like that, right? So it wasn't a bust season.
Mm-hmm.
It was an extremely successful
Last
season.
time Washington had a season like that, I think was RG3.
Yep.
Yep, it was last time.
And that was probably him being a rookie then like that
Yeah.
one too, wasn't
Well,
it?
he was looking at that.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna lie. But RG3 ain't with this boy.
No.
So Daniels is a rookie.
Yeah.
Damn.
RG3 is not these boys, man. They, like that, whatever this rookie class is that came in as far as quarterbacks, I ain't gonna lie, I was never high on Caleb.
No,
I wasn't high on Caleb Williams
never.
coming out of college because even in his college career that last season, he showed you that. Because you high on him and you picked him number 1, but yo, he didn't win the Heisman.
Right.
He wasn't even second.
No.
And then, you know, you turn around and you look at the season he had after that, and you know, before that, and it's just like, yo, this isn't a number 1 draft pick season.
Right.
So you can think that if the Bears picked Jaden
Right.
and whatever. So, but I tell you, Cliff Kingsbury helped out a lot too. And then having a veteran, like having somebody like what's his name, the head coach. The head coach of theirs, man, that helps out a lot too, man.
Yeah.
Right.
You'll be surprised, man, how much that helps out, right?
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, like I say, man, coaches coach and players play, man.
Right.
So when he's out there, man, he don't have that coach like at practice in his ear.
Right.
You know, there's no, you know, after this play, we can sit here and talk about it for a minute
Right.
and kind of refocus you. At that point in time in that game, man, in those games, you gotta refocus yourself.
Right. You gotta do that. You gotta have the will to make that change yourself
Right.
and do what you gotta do. You know what I'm saying? Coach only thing is coaching.
Right.
Tell you to play, this how I go. You gotta execute.
Exactly. That's what they're killing me about sometimes when these coaches get fired. Like, yeah, man, y'all realize? I guess that's the first line of defense because I pay these guys so much.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like, is it really the coaching? Or y'all clowns just ain't playing. Y'all just don't want to play because you done got the money. You feel me? So.
That's what half the thing I've been thinking about pro ball.
Mm,
It's just the money factor. You know what I'm saying? Like they lose, supposed to gotta lose the edge because it's all about money.
Right.
I think that's why I watch college more ball. So
you know my take, man. I personally think this rigged up to them somewhere.
Yeah, me too. You know what
Oh,
I'm
that's
saying?
a hot topic.
You know what I'm saying? Since we talking about rigs,
Right.
I really don't want to talk about them, but
Yeah, we gonna go to that next now. 'Cause that's the next game, right?
I really don't want to talk about them, but
Oh, that's always.
That's the next game, right? That's the
shit
next
him in
game.
his white, yellow, and red.
Yeah.
Whatever color that is. Oh my God.
So y'all think Kansas games be rigged?
Kansas City?
Yeah.
Man, rigged ain't
Well, you can't go whisper sweet nothings and pat Mahomes in back in the flag, bro.
Yeah.
No.
I be
You look
seeing
at-
the little clips they be having online.
You know, we talked about it one day, man.
Yeah.
We broke it down to you, man. There's no way a lot of those tackles that was missed should have been missed, right? But we can say that a lot about the NFL just because it ain't necessarily the way that a lot of players tackle, but some of them tackles is just like, get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Like, you as a football player, you know you would miss that tackle. Ain't no way in the world. It's like, yo, if I'm coming up against a running back or a receiver that got them feet, sweet feet, then guess what? I'm not gonna try to run through him.
Right.
What I'm about to do is break down on you. So if you go right, I can go right. If you go left, I can go left.
Right.
But one way or another, you is not gonna make a highlight reel out of me unless you run me over. That's the only way it's gonna happen, but I'm holding on for dear life, baby.
That's how it's supposed to be.
Yeah. You can do that.
Yeah.
But if you ain't doing that other stuff, like Saquon jumping over these niggas backwards. And guess what? If it wasn't that many of them, he would have kept going.
For sure.
Look at it. Go replay it and look at it. If it wasn't so many around him after he done landed and whatever, because he landed perfect enough to keep going.
Yeah.
It's like, get out of here, man. No, you're not gonna do that to me.
Oh man.
Like, yo, you do everything else, brother. That.
Right.
Yeah. He can jump over and got his balls all in his helmet and shit. Like, come on, cuz. What you talking about? But those Kansas City games, yeah, man, like, that's just like the pick. I felt like it was a pick.
It was.
It was a pick.
It was clearly a pick. I feel like it was a pick.
If they didn't call it a pick, it wasn't a incomplete pass because the ball was touching ground.
Well, guess what? Call it an incomplete pass and let's go and play again.
Yeah, I prefer that. Incomplete pass is right.
Right.
Another down, they go in there.
They gave it to him.
They gave it to him.
I didn't see that call coming. Because that's what really made that game, was them calls.
Right.
That game would have been a lot different.
Right. Man, like, that's the whole thing about it, bro. And like he said, man, like, even in the Texans game, when he decided to slide. Personally, I don't like. I'm with, as much as I feel some kind of way about Tom Brady. I agree with him because Tom Brady ain't slide too much, and if he did, it was like mad early. It was like mad early. But you got them now, they sliding late. I think he actually even did it one time in the game last weekend. He did.
Yeah.
But they didn't call it. Thank God.
Yeah.
But
sometimes that'd be the quarterback. Well, not even sometimes. A lot of times that'd be the quarterback fault.
right.
They do it too late.
Yeah. He slid late. They called another one even with in the Texans game. He slid late.
You see late, and now one of the players touched him.
Right.
Right.
He slid right up on him. They called roughing pass. How? I don't understand.
Here's another one. Hey, look, man.
They be protecting
This is
him.
the thing. You a quarterback, bro. You got to play the game too.
Right.
I get it. It's a quarterback-driven league, but you got to play the game too.
Yeah.
So if you decide at any point whether you gonna take off passing line scrimmage or not, bro, once you come out that tackle box, you free game. As a coach, and if I was a coach in that league or however it may be, I would be a coach that would take that penalty every single time.
Yeah.
He get out that tackle box, you bust his ass.
Right.
He is at that point because you don't know what he's gonna do. You don't know if he's gonna throw it. You don't know if he's gonna take off.
Right.
So if I'm sitting there, that's like saying I'm sitting there waiting to see what you're gonna do. By the time you done figuring out what you're gonna do, you done put me out of position.
Right.
Nah, they ain't gonna. Nah, don't. Hey, nope. Go get him. Go get him. Knock his head off. Guess what? I guess we'll lose, but we're gonna lose a lot of games that way.
Right.
And I'm fine with that. I'll be fine with that.
Yeah.
But you knock his head off, because guess what? Next time, guess what? When he see you coming, he gonna get his head down.
Lay down.
He gonna either lay down or throw that ball away or get out of bounds somewhere. He gonna do something. Cause them licks ain't. There's too many licks, man. Them licks don't come easy.
Definitely don't.
They don't come easy.
Who y'all think gonna win in the Super Bowl?
If we played fairly,
Right.
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 it should be the Eagles.
That's right.
If we played fairly.
I agree.
That defensive tackle matchup is gonna be a good one.
Yeah.
That defensive tackle matchup is gonna be a good one. I don't see as far as I think they should do the same game plan, man. Really just because Saquon gonna do what Saquon gonna do.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But as far as that passing game, I really think this should be a game where they should let Jalen Hurts do what he do.
Right.
Do what he do.
But even think about it, even with Josh, man, Josh didn't take off as much as he probably should have.
Mhm.
But that's the thing. Remember the thing we were talking about, man. You can see it in his face. You can
Yeah.
see it, and that's the thing. Whole thing about one of these jokers gonna tell. Man.
It look like he knows something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't tell it.
One of these
Come
days,
on.
somebody gonna tell. This going, and I told you, this might be him, cause hey, yo, at some point you get tired of losing to the same person all the time. Man.
Right.
No, it don't matter.
Knowing that you don't, knowing you don't beat them.
Right.
You get tired of it, cause at some point, man, you make enough money. So at some point, it ain't even about the money no more. And
They make a lot of
yeah,
it.
and it's yeah, okay, we get it. The league is the way the league is,
Right.
but you still alone. You think about where he came from. He come from Wyoming or something like Wyoming, right?
Yeah.
He come from Wyoming. Ain't no national championship a day in his lifetime. Don't
Yeah.
happen in Wyoming,
Yeah.
right? So he blessed enough to even make it. His abilities was blessed enough to even make it,
Mm-hmm.
right? Now look at it. You
Yeah.
think he coming close every time? You think that man want to sit there and say, when they say, hey, this is how it's gonna go,
Yeah.
that man gonna sit there and be like, I can't take this shit. I can't do it. Man, that bro probably sitting in the bed with his wife crying and everything. Bitch, I'm tired. I'm tired of losing to this nigga. Tired of losing to this motherfucker, man. He ain't. Come on, man.
So basically, you think it's like scripted?
Oh, I think it's definitely scripted, bro. It's definitely scripted.
Yeah.
But that's why, again, I'm like Jermaine, man. That's why I watch college a lot. That's why college is still pure. It's still
Right.
pure. There's like, yo, maybe with the NIL stuff, man, they might can figure it out some kind of way, but I don't think they will.
Yeah.
I don't think they will. Because once you do it at that point, that level, yeah, that shit becomes
A whole nother ball
yeah,
game.
man. Like, please leave college football.
Right.
Just leave it. Just leave it.
They should. I don't think they would do that on college though.
Yeah. But man, you got just like the NFL though, man, you know, you got millions of dollars rolling through there now.
Millions.
They gonna start putting some stipulations on a lot of stuff, man, with the kids and all that. But I ain't gonna think I don't think they're gonna go as far as it.
Yo, I just seen ESPN, man. I just seen something about Brittany Griner. Atlanta Dream, 1 year deal.
She going to Atlanta? Oh, I was about to say.
Brittany Griner, man, come to Atlanta Dream, man. I just seen it.
She'll love that.
Yeah. Yeah, she would. Yeah, she would. But you know, I think when she was at Phoenix.
Yeah,
She was at Phoenix, so yeah, so shit. That ain't too bad out there. You know what I'm saying? As far as that lifestyle either.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
She'll like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, do y'all think she's overrated?
Yes and no.
Yeah.
Yes and no. I think yes and no. She might be a little overrated. This year, I think at the end of the day too, man, because of that situation. So I think this year you'll probably be able to see what she's gonna do this year because she might have her legs back up under her now.
Oh, she got hurt.
No,
Oh,
man,
yeah,
she was
overseas,
overseas locked up.
Oh
You
yeah.
know, she-
Oh, that did happen. Yeah.
At least a year.
Yeah, what about it?
Yeah, at least the season, the whole
Yeah.
season. So like, yeah, and man, when you ain't doing that, you ain't playing, you ain't working out, you ain't doing, man, please, it's hard to come back in and shit and try to
What do y'all think about her letting her kid call her dad and
Mm-mm.
calling the other girl mom?
Mm-mm.
What do y'all think about that?
Mm-mm.
It's opposite.
Mm-mm.
No?
We gonna hey, we gonna go on to the next one. We gonna move past that. We gonna move. Hey, we gonna go man. We gonna go past that. I didn't hear about that before.
She did a whole interview.
Whole interview.
Yeah, you gotta look at it. She says, I'm dad.
She dead.
She said,
I seen it.
She had like
So-
so she can beat what you call it, Marcus Cousins.
She said that.
mm-hmm.
We gonna go to the next one. We gonna move on, man.
Okay.
We gonna move on.
Okay.
Oh my God.
Oh,
We gonna move on.
What y'all think about the you know they got a new league for the women. 3-on-3.
Yeah.
What y'all
And
think
it's
about
full court.
that? It is.
But is the court broke down though? The court broken down and the size
Is it smaller?
I don't think it can't be with 3-on-3, but hey, you be tired.
Yeah. Well, they was going up and down what I saw, but I didn't really realize the size. I wasn't even paying attention to that. I don't know.
I think it got it. You know what would be nice though? I don't know if they did this too though.
Mhm.
It'd be cool to find out whether or not they lowered the goal limit.
Oh, you think they actually did it?
I don't know, but it would be nice to know. And
Yeah.
if they didn't, they should.
They
they
should.
make it more interesting.
Yeah.
They don't want to do that though. Them girls do not want to do that.
I'm gonna tell you, man, when I was coaching ball, man, 12, 13, whatever, man, that's like, yo, if you really want to get to the nitty gritty of fundamental basketball,
hmm
watch women's basketball.
Oh yeah, you
Real
right.
talk.
Yeah.
When you teaching, you know, maybe not middle school so much, but if you in that area, man, where you got like little 13, maybe 8, 9, 10, 8 and up to probably about 13.
hmm
Try to, if you can, man, keep them away from NBA, put them in the W, make them watch the W. You get more offense, you get more offense ran,
hmm
and it's just fundamental ball, man. It's a lot more fundamental. Even if you watch college basketball and then watch a WNBA game, or watch them girls play, and when the ball goes up, watch what they do.
Yeah, it is
They
fundamental.
gonna turn, they gonna find somebody, and they gonna box that girl out.
Mhm.
It's like that's just like with like y'all trip on Angel Reese all you want to, call her garbage all you want to, but guess how many rebounds she averaging?
Yeah, but
I don't care.
a lot of
I
that
don't
is
care.
her own rebound.
So what?
Don't care.
Still 3, 4
So this-
girls around.
So what's the difference between Angel and Rodman?
Who?
Dennis Rodman.
Dennis Rodman. You know
Oh,
why?
he did a lot of that.
What's it? He wasn't no offensive player either.
A lot of people.
Because like Angel Reese, you know, she gonna talk her trash.
Yes, it does.
And one thing she gonna do, she gonna talk her trash. She gonna play defense.
Angel. That is.
But guess what? She been, and I think I've seen some clips where she had been working on game too. So in that league, it showed where like she's hitting free throws, mid range, a couple some mid ranges.
She's been working on that.
She been working on it.
Okay.
But yo, it ain't like she wasn't having 10, 15 points.
She was getting points.
Right.
Yeah.
And then averaging double digit rebounds
Yeah.
and steals.
Yeah.
So why is she garbage?
I'll be looking on TikTok
She got a ring in college.
online.
So look.
That's the comments they say online. Like a lot of hers is like she get her own rebounds. She go up like 3 times, keep missing the shot, and then she finally makes it. That's how she gets
So
her.
what? If you ain't never
stats.
played basketball, then you shouldn't even be commenting.
Yeah.
I like to tell people, man, if you only played a sport up to high school, shut up.
Yeah.
Shut up.
They don't know them. They don't know what they're talking about.
You know, not for the most, no. Because after that, you become a fan.
Yeah.
And
I
that's
think
it.
a lot of it just be like they really don't. They discredit her because of the battle Caitlin Clark and her got.
Right.
Yeah.
That's all
Man,
it
it's
is.
just kind of crazy. Why are you really pitting them two against each other? They play 2 different positions.
Exactly.
2 different balls.
2 different
Yeah,
positions.
exactly.
Yeah.
She and Reese in the trenches. Kate Clark out here running around the perimeter all day.
Exactly.
Right.
What? How to add up?
So
Because-
even if Angel's sitting there missing She missing them shots. What about and she in the trenches, missing them and putting them back. As she missing them, as she putting them back. What she got on her back? While she's sitting there trying to put them back.
Oh,
right.
Yeah.
Because I might have one of these big helpers on me. On you know what I'm saying? She might got one of the big helpers on her back.
Right.
She like trying to put it back. And yeah, okay, but guess what? Then she like the other team ain't get the ball.
Right. Yeah.
So I can care less. You know what? I'm sitting right there as a coach. I'm gonna be sitting right there on the bench.
Keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah. I ain't giving. Cause guess what? 1 rebound, 2 rebound, 3 rebounds.
Shots.
Yep. So what difference does it make?
Right. Okay.
What real big difference does it make if she miss them that many times?
Yeah.
But the opposing team never gets the ball until the ball is made, until the basket is made.
And they winning.
Right.
Yeah. That's really what matters.
Come on, man.
Speaking of winning, what y'all think about that South Carolina women's basketball?
South
Carolina?
Yeah. Let me tell you something, man. They just gave Dawn Staley another big ass contract, and as long as Dawn Staley stays there, she gonna get all the talent there.
The LSU coach was talking about Dawn tonight. How she supposed to beat South Carolina when South Carolina got 10 All-Americans on the team.
They do?
Guess what? You better figure it out. That was your coach.
Yeah, you better figure it out.
Right.
She can rotate them out left and right, okay?
But you tripping.
Yeah.
What you tripping for? You just as good.
Right.
And whatever Dawn don't get, they come to you.
Yeah, you're right about that.
She can only get by so many.
I actually watched those.
But guess what? Guess what
play.
though? Guess what? You know what the difference is? You stop letting your players be on damn fucking social media and whatnot. Then you might be able to beat
She
it.
talked that trail like Dawn got all 10 of those girls at the same time. Dawn got them girls from at different times. She probably got 2 this year, 2 that year, 2 that year, 2 or 3 that year. Yeah. Other schools got All-Americans too. But Dawn probably got 2 or 3 this year. 2 or 3 that year. They just ain't left because women usually do all 4 years.
Yeah, right. And that's
So
the thing about
so it adds up. If she getting 2 or 3 each year, okay, what she expect?
That's the thing about women's college basketball.
That's bound to happen.
They will stay. They will. I believe they have to. I don't know if they have to or not, but they stay in all 4 years.
Yeah, that's what all of them do.
So it's like I really got. If I came in with a bunch of freshmen, sophomores, and a couple of juniors, or a couple of seniors, I still got my team. I'm just filling in some gaps.
Right.
At this point, you got, man, like, stop complaining, man. As a coach sometimes, man, stop complaining.
Right.
It is what it is, man. You can only do what so much, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I like what she's doing.
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, one thing I know about Dawn, she coaches defense first. Defense first.
She was good at it herself.
Because if you look at all her teams, a lot of her girls are not shooters. They're not real shooters.
They play basketball.
They play basketball,
Yeah.
and the first thing they do is play defense.
Right.
And this is the thing,
And
too.
they lock down every time.
And she teaches. You wanna know how you know? We can go back to the Angel Reese comparison. But if you really want to compare her, let's not compare her to Caitlin.
Okay.
Let's compare her to Cardoso.
Cardoso played for South Carolina.
That's if you want to compare her.
The light skin,
They're on the same team.
Yeah. She can ball.
She's a Brazilian, Puerto Rican, something like that.
Yeah, somewhere.
She can ball.
She's tall. She is. She's a little bit.
6'6",
tall,
6'7", something like that.
Yeah.
But look at the two games.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the two styles of play. Like, yo, this girl was really ready. Cardoso was really ready. Ready.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah.
Not to take nothing from Angel Reese and say she wasn't ready, because at the end of the day, I feel like she was.
Mm-hmm.
She just plays fucking hard.
Yeah.
And it's like,
She got a dog in her.
yeah, like why wouldn't you want that on your team? Yo, give me that. Give me 10 of them motherfuckers.
Right.
I'll take it.
Yeah.
Cause that gonna make it harder for these guys. You know what I'm saying?
And it does.
Ain't no complaining. They ain't no complaining too much. They just want to play ball, man.
Yeah.
Right? But that's if you gonna compare to somebody that's in her position
Mm-hmm.
at that point in time in their lives. Cardoso. They the same teammate, they teammates, yeah. But you can as they was coming along in college, you can tell the difference.
Right.
But you can tell the difference and that starts with coaching.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? You might have Bulky or whatever her name is over there at LSU run too much of teaching down there. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And then you get Dawn over here, they done brought in somebody she get her bigs and whoever she brought in, they teaching her bigs.
And whatever she know for playing the WNBA herself,
Mm-hmm.
you got what you get.
Right. Yeah.
So that's the thing, man. Angel, I think Angel Reese is a great basketball player, man. I ain't telling you no problem. I get tired of hearing about it. Stop doing the whole Caitlin Clark and all that other kind of stuff. Cause that's like saying Steph and some other more. You know what I mean?
Steph and Shaq.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, you can't do that.
No, you can't do that.
you can't do that.
I never looked at that.
Even with these older guys, who is it? Aaron Spears.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They keep calling Angel Reese trash. Stop calling her trash. She's not trash, bro. Again, what is the difference between her game and Dennis Rodman's game? Because Dennis Rodman was the same way.
Mm-hmm.
Dennis Rodman wasn't finna hit them shots first time like that.
Yeah.
But Dennis Rodman played damn good defense. He gonna rebound. He already undersized.
What was it, like 6'6"?
6'8", 6'7", I think 6'8", 6'9", something like that. He already undersized.
Yeah.
But it was just the aspects of him being that dog that made him different.
Yeah, he had a lot of dog in him. He had a lot of dog in him.
And she got a lot of them.
Yeah, she does. She
So
does.
it's like, shit.
She hold her own. I like that about her.
Yeah.
She don't let comments get to her. Well, too much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, too much. But then, that's a woman.
Right. Oh, well.
So,
Yeah.
that's a woman. So you already know, like, that's just, ain't too many of them, man. That's a let it roll down your back and keep playing ball.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man. When you in that light like that, man, you gotta know how to do that.
You do. Yeah.
You just gotta know it's coming.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't nothing you can do about it. Period. You know it's coming. Ain't nothing you can do about it. Keep playing and move on. You feel me? So
What y'all think about the TikTok ban?
should have went longer.
It lasted for all of 8 hours.
Longer, but it's all about a money play, man. That's all it is, man. That's all it is. Just straight up money play, man. That's all. Cause they're trying to get the actual owner to sell it.
Yeah.
So straight up money play.
Do y'all think that's fair though?
It's a money play, man, but like after all the questions they was asking to do and he couldn't necessarily answer it. It's a lot. It was, from what I see, man, it was a lot of information
Mm-hmm.
being exposed for the people that have it.
Okay.
You have to expose a lot of your information for it.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Or a lot of different things, or however it may be for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're like, that's from what I seen and what I can tell, right? And it's not being, it ain't like it's being exposed to, or however it may be, to like just here.
Mm-hmm.
It's just over there.
Right. Oh, I see what you're saying. So, yeah, you think they was like collecting data?
I think so.
Yeah.
But truth be told, they don't need TikTok to collect data because hey, US tell all their business anyway. So
Yeah.
what do you need TikTok for?
Right.
The US tell their business every day.
Yeah.
If you gonna do this, and all they do is sit there and watch TV.
Mm-hmm.
They tell all their business anyway. So TikTok is waste time.
They talk about everything on TikTok though.
It's great. I
They tell all
don't
their
understand
business,
why
man.
people take their business to social media.
Right.
Anyway.
Yeah, man, it's crazy.
I ain't never been a fan of that ever.
Yeah.
Man, hey man, you know what? Yeah, you put your man, my lady, you ever my lady, boy, you put our information out there. Like if you pissed off at me that bad, you better tell me. Don't take that shit to TikTok or all this social media.
Right.
Because if I find out, you might as well gonna call it quit.
Yeah.
For real.
Especially if we go
Don't
viral.
call it quits. Come to me.
Right.
Don't go to them.
Talk about it.
Yeah. Now guess what I got to deal with after that? A whole bunch of niggas in your DM.
Comment.
Yeah, comment on the
They-
comment,
they gonna
and
be
then a
hating.
whole bunch of other stuff in your inboxes and whatnot.
Yep.
You feel me? So it's like, and then you done made me look some kind of way because you probably ain't telling 100% of the truth.
Right.
True that. True that.
So now you done made me look some kind of way too. You better keep out of it. No. Listen to him.
Yeah.
Hear me now. Hey, for real. Hear me now. Don't ever do it. Don't ever do it. Don't ever do it, bro. For real. Where's that? That's cool. Ain't gonna be no argument.
Yeah.
Ain't gonna be no talking.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't gonna be no, hey man. You better find some way for me. You better all trying to figure out how I cannot see it.
Right.
Right? It's crazy.
It is really. They do a lot on TikTok.
The voices,
Everything.
They
everything.
talk about everything.
Once a 6 live.
Yeah.
He whooped my ass.
Mm-hmm.
It saved me. Well, all kind of stuff, yo, man.
Oh, it's cheating.
Whole sex on that mother, man. It's crazy, bro.
Yes. Yeah.
All that.
My mama don't like you. Why we on social media?
Right.
Why you telling everybody?
Uh-huh.
Now I got a billion folks know what's going on.
In my life. They don't even know me.
And they love to see it.
Right.
They love to see
Right.
it. Everybody loves to see a train wreck.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Before they see the other stuff.
Right.
And then even when they see the positivity part of it,
Mm-hmm.
they still trying to wonder whether or not it is as good as it looks.
Right.
Versus, oh, that looks great.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy for them.
Mm-hmm.
They putting on.
They'll try to find the negative in everything. That's just
crazy, man. That's why I always so much relationship. I ain't putting it on social media. I ain't putting on that me and you go together anymore.
right.
Why? Ain't no problem. Ain't no damn problem.
One time in my lifetime, and I was alright for a while, but that shit, that's why I will never do
Boy, I don't
it.
have.
Put a girl on your social media.
I didn't put her on my social media. She put us on our social media. Because I was never a poster like that.
Mm-hmm.
Right? So I like if you want to see me with my shorty, then at the time or whatever, she got to do it.
Okay.
I would never really post stuff for myself.
Right. I'm the same way.
So it's just like if you see me, if you see us,
Mm-hmm.
more than likely it would be because she done took the picture and done tagged me in or something like that.
Right.
And at that point in time, it was like, all right, cool.
Mm-hmm.
But man, women have a knock down, drag out fight about you not posting them on social media.
Will they?
And then then at the same time you'll get them men in the inbox.
That too.
Oh, he must be trying to hide you.
Bruh, yeah.
Fuck you mean I ain't never posted nothing?
Then,
else
I'm
before?
trying to tell them sometimes, like, yeah, you posting me, but guess what? You post me now, I got you.
Mm,
Mm.
mm.
You get
You forget about now you got a reason to be insecure
Right.
because you don't post me.
Mm.
They see you smile at me all the time.
Right.
Oh, now they want that shit too. So-
hey.
Why you want to put yourself in that position?
It does be like that.
Just be happy. Me and you ain't gotta worry about it.
Right.
I think I got off for a minute. I said I'll get back on it. Obviously, I'm gonna have to get back on it.
Right.
Against my will, but it
Yeah.
is what it is.
Yeah.
But when I get back on it in that manner,
Mm-hmm.
I said it'll be when I get married. Because I just don't want them issues. And we gotta have the same page. At least for me, yeah, we gotta have the same page. You gotta be Gavin, such and such and Gavin Willingham. You know what I mean?
The Willingham.
Yeah, the Willingham.
The Gresham.
Yeah.
I feel you.
Something like that. You get me?
Yeah.
It's just like, okay, cool. You want to see? She probably still gonna do it.
For sure.
Cause it's just not in me to do it.
Mm-hmm.
You know? I don't even take pictures of myself now like that. But however it may be. So so it's like what can you do? You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how some people are. It ain't about so much of you trying to hide a person or you trying to You just did. You don't want to be seen with the person. You don't want this, that, and the third. That's just can be who you are.
Just private.
Yeah,
Just
I'm
don't want
a
anything
private
else.
person, man.
Yeah.
I don't care for some people to know whether I'm happy or not. I don't
Right.
care.
I don't see you posting.
Right. Because the only person that need to know whether I'm happy or not is you.
Right.
I don't never see you on Facebook. I don't never see you on TikTok. I'm like, for what? I go on this stuff just to see, get me a laugh and get my ass off that.
Right.
That's
Right.
it.
Right.
Find something informative and
I got off too, man. I ain't gonna lie to you though, bro. I got off too, man. 'Cause I got tired of seeing it was like that. I don't know about how it is now, but at the time, man, it's like every time I would scroll, bro, it was like a fight. It was a fight.
oh yeah, it was bad at one time.
And it
You
was
on
real.
Twitter?
Yeah.
Twitter is all fights, bro.
And it was just like our people. It was just like a bunch of black folk.
Yes.
A bunch of black folk fight.
That's pretty
And it
depressing.
was just, yeah, exactly.
That's
And it
depressing.
was just like, no. And especially at a certain point in time in my life, it's like, I don't want to see. I'm like, I like, you know, and that's exactly what it was.
Yeah.
Whatever depression I had at that time, it made it worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of fighting, a bunch of stereotyping shit stuff going
That's
on.
what it does.
And it's crazy, but we still fall victim to that shit because they sit there and follow up the shit.
Mm-hmm.
See it stereotyping and they still fall victim to the same old bullshit. Why the hell you gonna be a statistic to the same shit? It's
Right.
crazy, bro.
Kids follow up to that though. Cause did y'all see that? Did y'all see? There's a kid, right? He was a rapper. He was valedictorian, they said, and he made a music video about dissing his ops, basically. Right now, this guy is a star basketball player at the school. He's got the best grades in the school, well, at least for his grade. And on the side, he's a gangster. So he ended up.
He ain't no gangster.
No, he ended up killing somebody.
He ain't no gangster.
No, they say he killed Gilly's son. Gilly the
Let's
kid?
not go there. Let's not go there either.
Okay. But then he.
Cause nah. See,
Yeah, that's another topic.
yeah. Cause you think about this, man.
But then, okay, but the next day after he dropped that diss song, he ended up getting shot by somebody.
You think about this. Yeah, cause you gotta get rid of that.
Yeah.
You think about this, man.
I was just saying that
Kid-
because we was talking about like
A kid,
influence.
especially as a parent. A kid that's that smart,
Right.
that successful. He's already successful.
Mm-hmm.
So what do he need a game for? Because obviously he got a mom and dad, or he got a nice support system at home.
Right.
Whether they together or not.
Right.
Something's going right in his life.
Mm-hmm.
So these you know what I'm saying, or whatever, yeah, you can follow with the wrong crowd, the next Y and Z, whatever, man, and the money like some look, you want my opinion?
Yeah.
I believe in that other part.
What's that?
I believe in them other guys. So when we talk about talking
really?
about Gilly and what happened, man, you know.
Oh, that's why you didn't want to touch it?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Cause
I did not even think about that.
yeah. You think about a kid like that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He's smart. He's smart enough to know, like, what kid like that got an ops?
Right. You're right.
If he that smart like that, bro, he got all opportunity in the world.
I think it's just influence. Like he grew up, you know, the gangster rap. You know how rap is now. He became that on the side though, cause he's doing great in school.
Yeah, but you don't think, but at the same time, man, you don't think like, you doing great in school. You doing great in school because not just because you're great. You at the same time, you are a good kid.
Okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
You're a good kid.
If you're a kid like that, peer pressure should never touch you. If your mindset like that, you know, you got on-road pressure, you know what I'm saying? You a valedictorian, or you finna be valedictorian, whatever, salute, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
No peer pressure should be nowhere near your head. If you're good enough to keep your grades up and do all that stuff like that, peer pressure should be nowhere near your mind.
Hey, that's like that nigga go home first, do his homework, and then go out. Yeah. So when they come to his house knocking, the homies come to, you know what I'm saying? The homies come to his house and knock on the door. Hey man, we finna go do this.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I gotta do my homework first.
Oh. Yeah.
No, man.
Yeah.
Somebody caught up with him. Well, he didn't realize somebody, and even if that happened, but that probably, he may not have wanted to do it. No, he might have been wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah. Yeah. Could have been. Just the way
Wrong place, wrong time.
Yeah.
And then you do need somebody after that. You do need somebody after that to put it on, right?
Right.
And then you got to get rid of him so you don't tell him.
Oh, so you think it's a cover up?
Because you think about it, bro. If he stays around
Mm-hmm.
and go in at night, now, if he stays around, police ends up finding him.
Mm-hmm.
X, Y, Z. You think a kid like that want to go to jail, man?
No.
You got too much potential to be trying going to jail.
Right.
Going to jail for some stupid stuff.
Right.
That young?
Yeah.
Like, you gotta think, man, valedictory, studentatory, bro. You got ass damn opportunity they laid out for you. Just because you at that level.
Mm-hmm.
Everything laid out for you. All these scholarships and shit laid out for you.
Right.
Just because you at that level.
Mm-hmm.
Why throw that? Why would you let peer person come over you anyway, near you anyway? It's crazy. No.
That's that influence, though.
Right. I wish they put out. I wish they all these motherfuckers that went and did some shit like that. Man. I'm ready for God to strike every last one of them down the straight hell, man.
Yeah.
For real. Because that's fucked up as a person, man. That's real fucked up as a person to do your people.
Yeah, it is.
All for a little bit of change.
Mm-hmm.
At any given time, they'll take it from you too.
Yeah, they will. They don't play. They did it to Diddy. They did it to Diddy. That's a whole nother topic, man.
That's a whole nother day. A whole nother day, bro. You know, saying we go with that one, though, but you know, it is what it is.
That'd be a long one.
Huh?
That'd be a long one. There's so much to talk about with
That's I never knew that part. I knew about this kid dying.
Mm-hmm.
I never knew that it was something like that.
I didn't either. But I saw it was on the news wherever he's from, and that's what they said.
That literally changes the aspects of it.
Mm-hmm.
Like if you really a detective or something like that, and you looking at that, man, that has to put something in your head and your mind, bro.
Right.
Pre-kid probably never had a record.
No, I
Or
doubt it.
anything to sit there and say that will give you the thought that he would go out there and do something.
Mm-hmm.
Parents probably sitting there saying, "What?"
They probably didn't even know he had a whole nother lifestyle
Right.
like that.
And it's not to say that it ain't possible, right? It's not to
Nothing
say
is possible.
Cause mind you, the kid had 2 separate Instagrams, so he has 2 different lives. One Instagram is showing, his regular life. He's in school. It even got his basketball highlights. His other Instagram is him with like guns and his rapping and all that. So he's living 2 different lifestyles.
Well, I get it, man. That's like job.
Yeah. It's like
That is
Michael Irvin's son.
Yeah.
Well, Michael Irvin put his son on blast, so but give me two lifestyle law.
Yeah. I mean, so that could be it. That could be true, but
Mhm.
I still don't see him unless he was like. All right, sorry for the technical difficulties here. You know what I'm saying? The camera, whatever may happen to the camera, y'all. But we back.
I feel the fit.
Yep. Thanks for being patient. So next thing, man, is you were just telling me something, man, about immigrations again, man.
Yeah, what's Trump? The thing he did pass the law on Saturday. You got immigrant parents that saying you are born while you're on the U.S. soil. That he's still considered you as an immigrant, and you got to be sent back with your parents. Once they be deported, you got to be deported.
So you're saying if my mom and dad was immigrants, came in immigrants illegally, but I was born on U.S. soil,
I'm still in.
I'm considered still an immigrant. I got to go with them too.
That's crazy.
That bitch tough.
It's the next level stuff there, brother.
That's crazy.
That sucks.
That's crazy. What you think about it though? How you feel about it?
It messed up in a way, but I really don't. I really don't know what to say about it. It's kind of, it's just messed up. You know what I'm saying? Because ever since I've been doing it, you know what I'm saying? Be born here, you're American.
Right. That's
Well,
always been the thing.
Hey, it's wild.
I need to go back to that damn Martin episode with Pam marrying the old boy and he finds
Right
out.
with the Maryland land on him.
Yeah. And he finds out, then he finds out he was actually born over here, right? Because he was about to get deported. But still, that's a sticky situation, man. I think look,
I hate it for the kids.
that's what
Yeah.
exactly. That is 100% an issue.
Because they got to leave because of their parents.
And they gotta leave because of their parents. And then even if they wasn't born, they came with their parents over here,
Mm-hmm.
right? 100% get the reason why you come.
Right.
But just do it
The
the
right
right way.
Yeah.
I agree.
Right? It don't matter what these other motherfuckers say you wanna stay.
Mm-hmm.
Cause they ain't gonna stay in office. They don't stay in office for forever.
Right.
So the next motherfucker, no matter what, still may wanna come in
Mm-hmm.
and put you out.
Right.
So that's even to say, hey, why in the 4 years didn't you do what you were supposed to do, not so that you don't get deported?
Right. Just go ahead and do it the right way. Like, which is, and it's probably a wake up call for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
Right.
still, they can still get the American dream. Just,
Right.
you just gotta do it the right way now.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? Gotta go through the process. Can't.
Cause I love Hispanic people. Love them.
Well, they might get ready to go through the process, but the guy that's in the chair, I don't think that process is going to work. He probably ain't worried about the process. Hey, you ain't one of us. You got to go. That's his mindset. He just
Definitely if you came illegally.
You think he just want them gone?
pretty much.
But that's a lot of money that was being spent. Though.
Yeah, because
You gotta think about all
Oh,
that. You gotta think about all that money that was being
they were
spent.
getting grants that we could have been look at.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I understand that on that level. I understand that.
Right.
Taxes.
We as Americans can't get these grants. They didn't come over here and just put one foot on the soil and they get all kind of money. That's kinda
Literally, they were getting a lot of money.
And then think about it. Were they paying taxes?
No.
Because at the end of the day, they get, guess what? Yeah, man. You could probably write it off, but at the same time, the owners can probably write it off or whatever, but they still get paid up on the table.
The only taxes they pay is when they got gas and loan.
Our other stuff, that's it.
Yeah.
That's about it.
They don't have to sit here and say, hey, I'm gonna take 20-some% of your check.
Right.
Right.
They gonna get.
They
They
have to
get.
go through that part. Yeah, that's the part that hurt. They say, hey, how much you making? Yeah,
Right.
I'm gonna take 20% of that.
Nah.
Right.
They getting that check that they taking out of ours. That's what they getting.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's like, but yeah, when it comes to them not being legal, even though they're born here, that just sucks. But they just gotta do it the right way.
That's it. That's it. That's it, man. And it's cool, man. It's okay. That shit should be to people, man. It should be okay
Mm-hmm.
to say that,
Yeah.
right? Because at the end of the day, what ends up happening is I'm taking. It got to come from somewhere,
Right.
right?
Mm-hmm.
To be able to do that. And unfortunately, it's gonna come from you.
Right.
It comes from them.
And they doing it to everybody.
Right.
Nigerians. Doing it to everybody. It's not just like a.
Right. It ain't just a Hispanic thing.
Yeah, no.
I seen where it was like Haitians that hate some shit like that too, right?
All of them. All of them that
Yeah.
came here the wrong way.
They be
They
like, yo, come on, man.
Right.
Oh, hey, come on.
Right.
It's bro.
You came in.
It's-
You came in. They gave you money. Go ahead and spend the money. Go lose that.
Yeah. Yeah,
Right.
Instead of put it in the hole so you can take it back home.
Right.
You want to stay up here? Go ahead and do what you got to do. If
Dang.
you want to send it back home, make sure your business been took care of so we could continue to send that money back on to the other people.
Man, I had a
Right.
man. I used to work at worked at the Home Depot in East Cobb, in Smyrna, in East Cobb, Smyrna area, whatever you want to call it.
Mm-hmm.
Had I think it was Nigerian, young guy, but still Nigerian home man. You know, a little bit smart beyond his years. Or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But he was in straight, legally, everything.
Mm-hmm.
But we used to have those conversations about like what he was doing with his money, this, that, and the third. And his thing, even with what his name is that work out there at plant. Shock. Man, sending money back. They send their money back, man. They send some of their money back. Because
That's a lot
just
of
because
money.
of the what? Yeah, it's a lot of money
That's a lot
for
of
them.
money.
And they moving their families in the other parts of their country.
Mm-hmm.
Into the better parts of their country.
Mm-hmm.
Building houses and shit. Yo, awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
But if that's your dream, that's your thought, then just come legally.
Right.
So that you don't that ain't a dream or a thought deferred.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Right? Man, look, man. It's tons out here, bro. Everybody can eat.
Yeah.
That's why I don't even realize like how people can hate on each other the way they do it, and how we can keep each other trying to stagnate and keep each other back.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's plenty out here for everybody to eat.
Right.
Show me how to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But you get people that don't show you how to do it.
Right.
And even when a Hispanic or one of them people come in and they might meet up with another one, the other one ain't gonna show them how they did it.
Yeah.
I don't want you in here because of why not?
Right.
There's plenty
Yeah.
around the world, bro. Everybody can eat.
But that's a big problem in the black community.
Exactly.
Like that's our biggest problem is the crabs and the barrels. That how they said?
Yeah.
Like if we could rewire our brains,
Right.
we would be a lot further than what we
Further
are.
along. Right.
Because that's a big problem in our community.
If we can get together as a collective, and when we come together as a collective, and we talking about X, Y, and Z, and we're actually making plans to better as a whole,
Right.
first of all, let's
Mhm.
get racism out of our heads.
I was just finna say that.
That's first and foremost.
Yeah.
Because that's a whole disconnect and a hold you back right there already,
Yeah.
right? Because you believe
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
it's gonna be hard. X, Y, Z. But whether you believe it or not, bond with your people.
Mm-hmm.
Bond, come on, man, bring. Hey, you know what? Cool. Bring people in.
Right.
That makes it hard for them to say no.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I was speaking to a guy, Cat, Asian kid I used to work with a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
He said the biggest problem with us as Americans, out of all the ethnic groups, everybody ethnic groups stick together.
Mm-hmm.
Black, African Americans, well, American blacks don't want to stick together.
Right.
And he said we don't have that problem at all.
Mm-hmm.
We look out for each other all day, every day.
I've seen something like that where they was like damn near the same race. In other races, with that same race, I can't remember Chinese, Japanese.
Mm-hmm.
I seen Godfrey. Godfrey
Godfrey.
said he said that he was over in China or Japan, and one of them, he actually was talking to a triad leader or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
It was like,
I think I see.
and he said, yo, you know what the issue is with y'all, your people? We take everything from y'all. Y'all are like trendsetters, X, Y, and Z. We take everything from y'all.
That's so
Things
true.
that we do, we get from y'all. X,
Mhm.
Y, and Z. But the difference is we know how to do stuff together. Pretty much saying we know how to do it together.
Mm-hmm.
We know how to be as one. And y'all don't.
Yeah.
But that's what makes a lot of other, but what we don't realize either, that's what makes a lot of other, races not actually like us. Or have issues with us.
Right.
Cause then when they see us, it's like, one, you killing each other.
Mm-hmm.
Two, you can't even, and that all gets to the point of, hey, y'all can't even get long enough to.
And a lot of our community think that we're owed something.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? I be watching these little talks. Now this is
Reparations.
you might not
40,
agree with
40
me.
years
Yeah,
old,
yeah.
40 years in the
But
music.
I feel like we need to get over that part.
Right.
Because whether we deserve it or not is okay. Maybe we do, maybe we don't. But it don't look like it's happening. You know what I'm saying?
It's not gonna happen.
I'm gonna tell
So
you,
let's
it's not.
move
I'm gonna
accordingly.
tell you how what I believe about that.
Yeah.
Do I think it's warranted? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't think it's warranted to us. I think it should be warranted to our grandparents.
Right.
If somebody else is alive, or maybe even our parents. Because
They're
you might-
actually close enough to that time.
right, because you might have parents like my mom, 1953.
Mm-hmm.
My dad was 1950.
Yeah.
So they lived some of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Grandparents before that, right? That can move that. Okay, look, if you alive and if you were back in that era, your people and your grandparents,
Right.
whatever that could have pushed it on to their kids,
Mhm.
fine. We don't have the issues that they had back then.
Not at
I ain't
all.
got to really, do I have to worry about certain stuff? Yeah, but I ain't, guess what? 42 ain't have to worry about it yet.
It's a big difference.
It's a huge difference. So it's like, I believe it, but
Mhm.
then think about it. What happens when they do give it to them? What they gonna do with it?
What are they gonna do with it?
A lot of them gonna sell it off for the money.
Yep.
Fuck the money over,
Mm-hmm.
or sell it off. First of all, who you gonna give it to?
Right back to him.
That's the big problem.
Which one of the family are they gonna give it to?
Mm-hmm.
Now, when they figure out which one they gonna give it to, well, let's just say the oldest.
Right.
Now, there's your issue.
It's damn near like when a parent dies and everybody's fighting for that what was left behind.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Because somebody's actually gonna get the money. Now everybody's like, hand out.
So if they sitting there thinking about it, you know what? They sitting there thinking about it like, oh, you know what? Give it to them. They ain't gonna do nothing. They ain't gonna do but knock each other off for it.
Yep.
Because I have seen or heard that other people have gotten reparations, like other races, like Indians got something. I don't know if that's true or not.
I think their reparations was basically something like the casinos and stuff like that.
Yeah, like on their
They got to
reservation.
keep certain amount of land with the casinos and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I think that was most of the reparations that nobody in the government couldn't touch the area.
Yeah, they got a certain area.
They couldn't, the government couldn't touch nothing they own.
That's how they build.
Even though everything's supposed to be theirs anyway, but
Mm-hmm.
they gave them a certain amount until and the government came.
Mm-hmm.
So let's be straight. That's how it
But yeah, when it comes to us, I feel like we need to get over that.
I do too. I think there's a lot of that racial tension stuff we gotta get over, man. And once we do decide to figure out when we decide that we go, hey man, it ain't about that. We are more powerful when we are together.
Yeah.
Let's think about like Transformers. What's the most powerful Transformer?
Maximus.
No, other than Optimus and all this, man, the ones that can come together to make a bigger Transformer.
I said Maximus.
Right. So, or
is. The Decepticon.
right.
Oh, the bad guys.
Yeah.
But no,
But they Decepticons do anything, everything they want to do.
right. Right. I don't know.
Because they come together, they as one.
Destructicons is what they call it.
Decepticons come whatever it is. They the ones that do any and everything they want to do. They got the best weaponry and everything.
Yeah, they
So-
did. They really did. They really did.
Yeah.
If you ain't never like, there's a cartoon before all of the
Movies.
movies. There's a cartoon movie
Mm-hmm.
that's based off that all those other movies are based off.
I probably seen it when I was a kid.
You know, you did.
No.
It's before we time. I probably did.
It's definitely for your time.
Oh, definitely a fan of the
Because
movie.
it's a little bit before our time, but we still got the opportunity to watch.
Yeah.
So,
Okay. Trying to remember, have I seen a cartoon? I don't think I have.
I'll tell you what, let's go to Tubi. Yes,
Nah, yeah, it ain't. I don't think.
It's-
I got you. I'll let you see it.
Yeah.
Somebody, or you can just go to
'Cause I like the
Prime and
movies.
look it up. You'll get it.
You have to pay for it.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. Okay. Well.
I got it. I'll let you watch it. I'll let you watch it.
Yeah.
I got it.
But yeah, the point is.
But that's the point, right?
Right.
The point, like that's the analogy or the metaphor of it. Like even in relationships, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're stronger when it's two. of you.
Right.
You're stronger when it's two versus one, right? Versus one,
Right.
right? Everybody, and even then, everybody has a role. Everybody plays a part. Everybody plays a role. No one
Right.
person is bigger than the other,
Yeah.
right? No one person is bigger than the other. So you know, even right here, right now, and what we doing, not one person, not one of us is bigger than the other.
Right.
Because everybody has their part. Everybody plays their role.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody knows.
That's the thing. Not everybody can be the star, right?
Right.
Yeah, even if you run an 80-20, that 20 is just as big as the 80.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
That 20, yeah, this shit. We sit here, we sit here. Hey, this part right here is the 80, and your part is the 20. But guess what? We probably can't do that 20.
Right. Yeah.
Right. So it's no one person is bigger than the group.
Right.
Right. So you get a bunch of people, man. You get a bunch of us together and say, yo, Prime told us it's an example. You get a bunch of us together and say, yo, let's put the money in to get a truck. We want a truck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yo, let's get a fourth person in here too, man, that can do the same thing and that can drive.
Mm-hmm.
Right? We put our money together and then boom, there it is, we got a truck. Right? Now we're doing what we gotta do, boom, there's 2 trucks, there's 3 trucks, there's 4 trucks. Right?
Yeah.
And now eventually we end up with a company and a fleet and a company.
Yeah.
But no one person is still bigger than the other person.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? So that's the thing. That's the mindset you gotta have.
It's a lot of pride and ego.
That's really what it is.
Yeah.
All that got to be set aside to make common denominator to make everything work.
Right.
Cause
a
it's
big
out
part.
here, man. It's out here for us to get.
Oh, it's out here.
It's
for
out
sure.
here for everybody to get. So that's why it's like, yo, stop playing race cars.
Exactly.
Cause yo. Granted, some ethnicities may have a little bit more of an edge than others.
They do. Yeah.
But that's not to still say that we can't get it.
Right.
We can't eat.
We're at the closest point where we have the same chance as everybody else.
Right.
Yeah.
All we gotta do is maximize it.
Right.
Like Wall Street, what we used to have.
Yeah.
Guess what?
Yeah.
Hey, it worked for us back then.
It did.
You think they'll do us like they did back then?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Just like when you think racism and all the KKKs and all the motherfuckers gonna come back, no they not. You wanna know why they ain't?
Yeah.
Because niggas ain't going for that now.
Yeah.
Black folk wouldn't go for that now like they did. Like it wouldn't happen like that then.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't no talking.
No, it's not.
Good luck. You ain't finna be one of them folks walk up on me like that.
Right.
You will get your ass whooped on sight.
Right. Right.
And this is the thing too. Guess what? I am not gonna be even if you walk up on me. This is how true of myself I am. You can walk up on me and you can call me nigga.
We talking about a whole nother race?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't walk up. Just walk off from me.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't gotta whoop your ass to show you that I'm a nigga because nigga is like a term of the wrong type of
Bro,
like,
that is a whole nother thing.
it is the wrong type of term.
Yeah,
Or
but
comment.
it's all about it's whatever you answer to.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
So if I sit there and you call me a nigga and I whoop your ass, then guess what I am?
A nigga, because you answer to it.
Right. So
Because I gave you what you was looking for.
yeah.
A fight.
Yeah. So
But if I walk away
uh,
and let you look stupid, then I am a man.
mm-hmm.
I am a strong black man. And I say, you know what? This motherfucker crazy. And I just walked off from him.
What do y'all think about other races using that word though? Like, cause there is a white rapper right now who's going viral because in his songs he says the N-word. And he says that he can say it because he was raised around black people. He's in a gang, and they allow him to say this word. But what he doesn't realize, when you step outside of the real world and you're away from your friends, black people don't really agree with that.
Now, I'm gonna tell you what I believe though, because there's different ways, different forms, different wordings, different spellings.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, to me is just a slang term.
Right.
It's just a slang term. You fuck around, you call me a nigger,
Mm-hmm.
you get your ass whipped. You say you Negro.
Yeah.
It's a politically correct term, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's three. I just gave it to you in 3 different ways.
Right.
You
So-
call you if you like him and he grew up like that, right? Like even what that one rapper, Hispanic one rapper, 6ix9ine,
Yeah.
yeah. He says nigga all the time, and he said I grew up around that. Like even Fat Joe says it a lot.
He's what, Puerto Rican?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But where he come up from. But even them folk up there allow him to say it, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, I think nigga is just a slang term. Do I think it need to be banished and got gone? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Please y'all, we gotta stop saying that part. Yeah.
It's so hard.
Now they get to that ER, that shit's disrespectful.
Yeah.
That's
So,
what, because you think about it, man, they never back in those times they never said IGGA.
No, they didn't.
They said IGGER.
Yeah.
So where did that IGGA even come from?
Us, then.
Came close.
Mm-hmm. So do y'all agree, disagree, don't care? Sounds like you don't really care.
It depends, man.
Yeah.
It really depends. It really depends. Cause you'll never. Cause the problem is you ain't gonna hear now. You won't hardly ever hear him say the IGGER.
Right.
Right. The IGGA, yeah, that's it. That's it. I think for me though, honestly, and it's not to say that or whatever, man.
Mm-hmm.
I think it depends on the moment. Like if we just sitting around cooling and having a good time, man, and it ain't like I never heard him say it before.
Right.
I could probably let it slip and just be like, hey man, yo, calm down, chew cool out, right?
Right.
But if it's in the heat of a moment and you call me that, that might be fighting words.
Yeah.
I definitely gonna have to walk off from it.
Yeah.
But I've actually never had a friend outside of black use that word. Any of them.
So they, I mean, normally they already know.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's like something that should go without being said, but you know.
But think about it. Even if somebody in a white supremacy, whatever, even now, if they gonna say something to you like that, which one they gonna say? They ain't even gonna say they ain't gonna say nigga.
No, they're not. They use the other one.
Not in front of you. Nigga, not in front of you, not gonna use ER.
Right.
They will call you a boy before you call you anything else.
Oh yeah.
Boy, a gal, or something like that
Yeah.
before they say ER.
They'll use that up. The boy.
That's just like the one that the YouTube guy that do the pranks and walking up on black folk calling them boy. He may not mean it, but it's like, yo, why you playing with it?
There's a white guy who does that?
Yeah, he walks around with suspenders on, like country hat, acting country or whatever, got the hat on or whatever, got suspenders on and shit. And he be like, hey boy, give me that right there, boy. Whatever. And be like inches from getting his ass moved.
That's stupid.
It's a dumbass prank.
That'll get you hurt.
Yeah.
That'll get you hurt.
Mm-hmm.
I think a lot of those pranks are getting out of hand though.
Yeah, with that prank,
Yeah.
I think that guy just want to say it just see how far he can go.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He probably really do mean it
Mm-hmm.
in his head, but he feel like he just say it. He say, oh, it's a prank, and get away, but he really fucking means it.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, see, we gonna come up around one more probably be like, hey, shit, you done said it. I'll whoop your ass regardless. I don't care if you say pranking out, I'm still gonna whoop
That's about
you don't disrespect me enough.
Yeah.
I'm saying you don't ran up on me and say this shit. I'm gonna have to show you what this so-called ER do to you.
If he doesn't get beat up, then I'm gonna say that those pranks were fake. Cause in real life,
I haven't seen one, bro, where they either haven't grabbed him or came close to grab him.
oh, so they do react like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
They
so
react. They react.
Yeah.
Sometimes he really got to tell them it's a prank before they get to it.
That's so stupid.
They legit react. So it's like you keep playing. But you know what's crazy? I haven't seen so many of them lately.
Say what?
I haven't seen one lately.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen one of them lately. I think he realized I need to stop playing around.
He probably don't ran up on the right one that wants to whoop his ass.
Yeah.
And then post that one.
And then post and they're like, oh, I gotta stop this shit.
Yeah.
Then he 8 different colors now.
Right.
No, I can't do that shit.
Yeah, you know, probably say, hey, yeah, you know what?
Yeah.
This prank done just
Yeah,
done. He done ran his course.
I'm sitting up in the ER, my shit all fucked up.
Right.
He done ran the corner. I can't do that one.
Yeah, we gotta find something else to do now.
He ain't posted that one.
Yeah, this one done ran his course.
Yeah.
We can't do this shit no more. We can't do that one, yo.
Right.
Like, for real. He knew that. He probably knew that when he started, when he thought about it. And when he started, he knew, man, look, you know some things gonna ravel forever.
But you know what? I don't see that shit too, but you see what kind of neighborhood he do that shit in. He do that to like the upper crust. The upper crust of black people that ain't from the hood. Ain't like, I'm gonna say go into the hood like that.
Right.
And around those.
And a lot of times he's walking in like a Walmart
Yeah.
or something like
public.
that. Public. Where it's like, if he get touched.
He got people around him. Yeah.
So like.
That is.
So like even then, yeah, he'll come across those type of black folks. Even though he done pissed them off and they ready to touch him.
Right.
They still
think about what they gonna
lose. Still mindful about if I do touch him.
Fuck up my shit. I'm fucking up my shit.
Right.
Because
they ain't gonna fuck with they ain't gonna be on his side if he say, hey, he called me boy.
Right.
He walked up on me calling me doing it. Yeah, no, man.
That's just inconvenient.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. But it's a lot of, I ain't gonna lie, man, it is a lot of prank stuff on social media, man, that's just like at some point, y'all need to stop.
Yeah.
Like, I see the ones where they walking by looking like light skinned dude do it a lot. Where he walking by like he on his phone. I'm gonna tell you the one I don't like.
Yeah.
The one dude, black dude, dark skinned black dude that walks around and talks, and then he'll say something like, if you walk by the dude with your lady, he'll sit there and objectify your lady or whatever, talking about a fat ass, whatever. You turn around and you ready to check him, and now he ready, but at the same time, yo, he might have a pistol in this thing, so he's sitting there, yo, okay. That dude.
Yeah.
He gets on my last nerves.
Yeah.
Like, dude, stop walking. Like, I don't look, man. Stop walking around here. I get it. It's a prank. But what's problem is not at one time when a dude is trying to check him about his lady, about their lady.
Right.
He does not say, hey man, it's just a prank. Like, he literally bugs back. He ready to bug back.
I know who you talking about. Like, he say like they're in the mall and say if there's a couple obviously and the girl's on the side, you know, where they lean their hand on the escalator or something. He comes by, touches her up, and like,
I seen something
how
like
you
that
doing?
too, but nah, he ain't that guy.
I seen that one. I know
this guy can be. This guy here can be anywhere. He can be on the streets.
Yeah, he has to use verbal.
Yeah, he used verbal.
And try to talk to him right in front of
him. He ain't trying. He be like, damn your girl, or hey man, this motherfucker ass fat or whatever. You look at that at him. And the homie walk, and it's just them two.
Right.
And the homies will stop and be like, yo, what you doing? X, Y, Z, yada, yada, yada. And then he'll bug back. Nigga, if it's a prank, then say it's a prank.
Right.
And move the fuck on. But he never says it's a prank. It's like so in actuality, you're a prankster out here looking for shit.
Trouble.
Looking for trouble. Right.
And guess what? I ain't seen him in a minute neither, so obviously somebody that probably knocked his ass off.
Right.
Touched him up too.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't a little guy. So at the same time, it's like, yo, whatever. But I can guarantee he probably came across the wrong one. The wrong one done touched him up.
Probably.
Yeah.
A lot of that pranks don't need to stop.
Yeah.
That's it. It's stupid. Then it got real dumb.
Or the one guy, like I said, the light skinned guy walk by, he'll do that now. Eventually he will say it's a prank.
Mm-hmm.
But he'll walk by and be like, whatever. I'm gonna tell you the one that is funny to me, man. It was crazy, and I like the one where like the folks will walk by and be like, ooh, that cake look good. Damn, that cake is nice. Damn, that cake is X, Y, and Z. And the girls will be like, what you, they ready to fuss thing. And then next thing you know, the homie
It's a
will walk
real
up with the
cake.
actual cake.
Yeah.
And he be like, what you talking about? My man got a cake. And then they like, oh my bad. That just shows, you know what, see, that's how much you think about your goddamn self.
Yeah. I see. I like those too. Those are funny.
Them shits be kind of funny to me.
Yeah.
Because afterwards he be like, oh, that cake look good. Yeah. I'm like, God dang, girl.
I like those.
Yeah.
Those are funny.
But a lot of them pranks was, man, some of them prank ones, bro, is like, yo, stop.
Mm-hmm.
Stop. Because that's going to get you murdered for it.
Yeah, it really is.
Go
That's
find
funny.
something else to do, man.
Yeah. All right. Play a prank.
Right.
Whatever. What y'all think about the ones that, it be a couple young guys, man, they be in grocery stores or Walmart or something like that, and they might have a broom. And it be a shorty on the other side of the aisle.
Yeah, I see that.
And they'll take the broom and
Roll up between the legs and shit.
yeah.
What?
That's
You never seen that?
That shit, that's too disrespectful, man. You know?
It's disrespectful, but I done seen it plenty of times, man, where they like the chicks be like, shit, what you trying to do?
Really?
Yes.
But you know what I'm saying? I think that shit, real talk, I think that's free.
You think it's scripted?
They gotta be. If they acting like that, like,
Dude will literally take the broom, chick will be sitting there, and then he'll take the broom, like he looking on something on the bottom shelf, and the broom will hit right there.
real life, a girl's cussing your ass out.
Right.
Yeah.
And I think most of those scripted, bro.
Yeah. They not liking that shit.
It's like the stuff people do now, man. It's just funny, man. It's just it's hilarious.
Social media got all that.
Man, it's hilarious.
Social media has changed a lot about life, man. It made life a lot more a lot easier, but a lot more complicated too.
Right. And that's that it has, and even when we talk about making life more complicated, relationship wise,
Mhm.
it has made social media,
180.
boy, it's done fucked up the whole relationship goal and everything.
Yeah.
In life, man, it done killed it. It killed it. It literally makes motherfuckers scared.
It does. People don't even want to get married no
No
more.
more.
Like, yeah, man, it's changed a lot. They don't even want to get married.
No more.
All because of social media.
Right.
Because they see somebody else's life. Either they see it didn't work, they got cheated on, and then on the guy's side, say the woman wants a divorce, and now they don't want all that money taken away like they saw on the internet. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit, it's really social media. You got women out here like shit. I'm gonna just get married, just take his money,
Right.
so I can divorce him and take his money.
Right.
Or have a kid to get child support.
Yeah, you know what I'm
They
saying.
think they finna come up on a bag. But in real life, those girls that's getting a bag, they had a baby with an NFL player. You had a baby, no offense, but you had a baby with somebody that works at, I don't know, a regular job like Dollar General. Okay, you getting like $200 a month. You know what I'm saying?
Well, bro, hey, the funny thing about that, those women still think that's a couple. Just for 200.
Cause it's something.
It's so.
It's more than what they had, huh?
Because what it does for them, that think about it that way, it pays a bill.
Yeah.
It does something. It don't do nothing for the kid because you're still asking for shit for the kid.
They not spending that money
It
on
does.
the kid.
It does something for them,
Right.
right? It takes some type of pressure off of them, which if you're doing it the right way, it's fine
Mm-hmm.
because that's what it's for. But when it's to take something off of you for you to gain
Right.
in your lifestyle,
Mm-hmm.
that's the issue. That's the issue.
Right.
Point being, How do y'all feel?
Yeah.
What do y'all think about this new shit Trump done put out there?
What?
Where if
Oh, I know
baby
what you're
daddy's on
saying.
child support, the mama cannot claim the kid on their taxes anymore.
So that's real. That's real.
I don't know, but the fact that it's out there.
My girl sent me something like that. I just didn't know if it was real or not.
Well, I can understand it. That shit. It's a good thing, but my purpose is some shit like this. If you got a child with a woman, me personally, I think y'all should also use.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, child. But women don't do that. 98% of women don't do that.
They're claiming them kids.
And it's
And I'm speaking from personal experience.
right. And I feel and I can
That shit's straight.
and I can feel him on that alternate stuff because it's not a thing of that, right? Because it's like I think about it in a way where it's like, damn, he fucking him up.
Mm-hmm.
But then I think about it in a way, damn, he fucking him up.
Literally.
Because yeah, this man is paying child support, but it's like, yeah, he gotta pay child support. But you paying child support, dude, because this is what you really did.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're right about that.
But and at the same, but it's like, do you really want to take that part away from him? Because if you just paying child support.
Mm-hmm.
Now I can understand when you got that dad that does more than pay child support.
Yeah.
Right? Okay, cool. 100% understand that. And you got some of the women that'll be like, when it's a man like that, that won't mind. That won't mind that hey, you do it this year, I do it that year, I do whatever. But then you got, you got the dude that does pay child support but don't do nothing else.
Yeah.
Do you think he deserves to be able to? Because the mama got the kid. Other after that, she has the kid
All the time.
all the time.
I understand that too, but look at it like this here. That's a whole year's worth of funds that you really can't allocate for.
Right.
And the government still taxing you on that shit
Right.
Mm-hmm.
for a whole year.
Right.
That you can't allocate for because that's not child support.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why it should be at least every year. At least you should get some money from at least every year.
So let's even say that that's the way it should be. Not to say, hey, let's just take it from the mama, period.
Yeah.
Let's just say she has to share that, right? So she has to. This year she may do it. Next year the daddy can do it.
Yeah.
Right? That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Right? That's the world we need to start living in. A fair world where it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like everything is fair. So it's just like everything, it's not something is being done only to benefit one person or one demographic or one rate, however it may be. Everything should be straight down the line, fair. It's hard, but that's the way.
Yeah.
But it's hard. But if it's done that way, that should make the custodial parent like, I can file them this year. So this year I'll get my shit together so I can already know next year I can't file to get that extra money.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
So that should make the custodial parent, shit. Make sure I keep my shit together this year so I know next year I'm gonna lose this extra
or
money.
next year,
Right.
or she can just be like, okay, cool, I ain't getting it next year. So when I am getting this child support, I'm not gonna not go without.
Right.
Right.
So
Still
when I'm
get child
getting
support.
it, so while I'm getting it, I need to do something with it, right? I need to put it aside. That need to be like in some type of saving or some type of something,
For sure.
right? Versus, you know what I'm saying? Because hey, man, I'm not gonna get that this year.
Right.
But you'll get more in child support yearly than you will.
That's what I'm
paying the
saying.
kid on your child support, right?
Yeah, you would.
So
that's why I think it wouldn't really, give it to the dad. Throughout the whole year, add up that child support. That's the tax money. I mean, they taking the child support out the dudes.
Let's take the average man probably spending yearly in child support probably roughly 10,000 a year.
Yeah.
Roughly
Mm-hmm.
10,000 a year. Woman, you getting $10,000 a year. I file taxes next year. I probably get at the most, if the child is young,
Right.
up under like 10 or 13. I'm thinking on like under 13, they get the tax credit like $1,600. So when I file that child, I'm going to get $1,600 out of 10,000.
Mm-hmm.
So what?
Who's winning?
Who wins?
Who's really winning?
Right.
You get 10,000 for the whole year.
Mm-hmm.
I file it next year. I ain't getting but 1,600.
Right.
Who fucking winning? You still winning. So what you mad for?
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. What are you mad for?
That's why I don't think if it's real, like, good for the guy. I mean, you get some extra money.
Yeah,
you probably gonna spend some of that.
I get $1,600 out. So instead of me paying you still get 10,000. I didn't get $1,600
Right.
back for that fight that next year. I get $1,600 that shit back.
Right.
Because you do got some of the good dads, man.
Yeah.
Pay their child support, pay it faithfully, buy clothes for the kids,
And do
It's a lot of
feed
good.
their
It's
kids.
a lot of good dads.
Yeah, a lot.
It's just the bad ones that get the highlights
Right.
on the internet.
And truth be
Right.
told, I ain't gonna say it's truth be told. I don't think it's really that many
Bad.
guys out there are deadbeats, man.
It's not.
Me personally, I'm thinking that it's mostly women that are the deadbeats.
Mm-hmm.
Cause a lot of, I'm not saying all women.
Yeah.
It's quite a few that do the wrong fucking thing.
Right.
So why not do that?
Mm-hmm.
You just circumvent helping the dad that's out here doing the right thing. Help him out a little bit. Just a little bit. It's just 16 or whatever it is, however the child is.
Mm-hmm.
That little money that at the beginning of the year, help him out for that 1 year.
Right.
He can't get 1 year.
At least.
He can't get every other year.
Because what you're not thinking about as a mother, while you were asking for more,
Yeah.
while you asking for that dad to do more,
Mm-hmm.
like not just go outside of child support, while you're asking that dad to do more, you ain't thinking about, okay, not only is the child support getting taken out of my check,
Mm-hmm.
all these taxes are getting taken out of my check.
Plus, I got
So-
to take care of my own shit in my own house.
Right. So, and I get it, man. At the end of the day, it's all about, choices. At the end of the day, like, can you, those choices with the people, with ones that never been married and shit like that, or even in a long relationship,
Mm-hmm.
let's take them out of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because that's like warranted.
Right.
You done been in a long relationship. You done been in a relationship for however long, bro. You can't. It's hard to say you done been in that relationship for that long and you just ain't like, yo, ain't not one time you ain't put it in, right?
Right.
So
Yeah.
it's that probability is high
Mm-hmm.
because y'all done been together that long.
Right.
So whether it was a marriage or not, the probability is high. Marriage is definitely probably going to happen. Okay. So
Sure.
at some point, all of this stuff that has to be taken care of over here for him as well,
Mm-hmm.
personally, it's like that's really and truly, it's like that. If you think about it, it's a way to say, hey, I'm gonna give you something back,
Right.
Right.
right? I'm gonna give you something back because I'm taking it from you federally, state, and then the other two ways. And then I'm busting your head like this too,
Yeah.
right? Because you think about, man, let me tell you, boy, let me tell you something. Like with these entertainers and stuff like that, bro, that's literally getting their head busted.
Man, order.
What that kid gonna do? And this is the thing. And this is the crazy thing about the legal system that kills me.
Mm-hmm.
You sit there now, that kid don't need no $13,000 a month.
Not even that. You
So
know
what
that
you-
kid ain't getting none
Let's
of it.
take Marlon Wayans. He pays $18,000 a month for one child. And his baby want more money. What the fuck you need more money for?
Right.
Nothing.
18.
And the child is not even over 13.
I guarantee you she ain't saving that money
So
up for
you
that
got,
kid.
guess what?
I don't think the child even in school yet.
So you got
Oh, wow.
years.
Damn.
You're making more from that than a motherfucker got to go out here and work.
Right. And you asking for more.
And guess what you probably not doing?
Working.
Working. Because that kid don't require that much.
Right. It's a crazy world, man.
The kid don't require that much. But for some reason, this judge decided to do that based off of whatever type of bullshit percentage.
Yep.
That's why it's like sometimes I be like, man, I can't be that type of. I can't work in that field. I can't work in this field.
Yeah.
I can't work in that field because you think if I'm one of them judges, man, you come at me and this motherfucker, and like you sit there, no, I'm gonna be like, okay, well, I tell you what, and this motherfucker making 500,000, 500K a year. You think I'm finna give you whatever percentage of that
Mm-hmm.
to sit here and say now you ain't gonna go work?
Right.
Or you're gonna, because the money's for the kid. So what you saying is you're gonna go use this money for that kid
Right.
to pattern up your lifestyle.
Right.
To get your business. No. You go get your own shit started.
Yeah.
You go do your own stuff. Don't go use this baby money for your shit. Right? Because you do got moms, you got good mothers out here, man. And when they get that money, they put that money towards them kids. Whether it's they actually paying for buying them clothes, shoes, whatever,
Mm-hmm.
or they actually sit in and they done build a bank account for the kid.
That's what it's supposed to do.
Right.
I mean, that's what.
One way or another, you got good moms that's out here. They done, so those make those ones look bad.
Real bad.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Cause they sitting out here, you got $18,000. What the fuck is you doing for $18,000 a month for that child? But yet, I'll be the judge and I'll be like, are you working?
Mm-hmm.
You ain't working? What I'm gonna give you this money? What I'm gonna do? Well, I tell you what. So why the kid, if you ain't working, why the kid don't go stay with the dad?
Right.
That's the one thing that should say. If you can't take care of the kid off what I'm giving you every month, if you still struggling, if the father is willing, why don't you send the child to the father? The father take it.
Right.
If the
Right.
father's willing.
Because obviously he got it.
Obviously, he can handle the situation
Right.
better than you can.
Right. So why you just don't? And then you go do whatever you got to do for yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But then that's when them dumbasses like Marlon Wayne
Mm-hmm.
should have strapped his ass up or had a tough ass pull-out game.
Yep.
So guess what? Hey man, that's on you.
You
Not
should talk about
saying,
it.
not saying that she got the increase or nothing like that, but shit, stupid man.
Mm-hmm.
$18,000, bro. And I'm like I said, I don't want to take the child in school yet. My memory recollection right. I don't want to take the child in school yet.
So that means he got at least 15, 16 more years doing that.
18,
That is crazy.
$200,000 a year, at least.
That's insane.
That he's paying to this person for one kid.
So basically,
That
one
kid
kid ran out for a whole year. That whole year salary or child support, that kid should at least have
Mm-hmm.
$100,000 already in the bank just for him.
Yep.
I'm not saying that she got to spend all the money on the damn kid. I'm not saying that. You know what I'm saying? She got bills here too.
I don't even care. That money
I don't
on
care.
that kid.
I still feel the kids get it all, but
Yeah.
some shit they still have to take care of some shit too.
Right.
But
Yeah,
at least 100,000 should already be in the bank, especially for a kid
Right.
that's not in school, ain't doing shit,
Mm-hmm.
and you ain't really got no real expenses for this child.
Because this is the thing I tell people, and I'm a man with no kids, but I know them.
Mm-hmm.
And if I tell people, kids know. And my prime example of kids knowing, Tyrese.
Okay.
What Tyrese baby do? So when she hit 18,
What?
she went back to her daddy.
Oh, she did? I didn't know that.
That's the thing now.
But actually, it's a lot of kids
Mm-hmm.
before they get like they shoot they like turn 13, they start realizing what really shit going on.
Right.
They want to go back to their parents, but a lot of them, they can't do nothing
Mm-hmm.
because they can't make a decision about going back to other parents till they turn like 16.
Right.
They can't
But
make
their
that
mothers
decision.
and mothers and shit still fight that shit, and the kids end up still staying with mom until they get older.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So as soon as they hit, because I ain't gonna lie, love my dad to death. God rest his soul. I did the same thing.
Yeah. Yeah, 18?
As soon as I hit 18, it's a situation different.
Mm-hmm.
But as soon as I hit 18, I went back to my mom. I went to stay with my mom. As soon as I hit 18. And that's all she did.
Yeah.
She just, and it's nothing, and honestly, yo, it's nothing to take away from the mother or that parent.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, this is where you would have rather been.
Right.
Like I say, kids know, man.
Yeah.
They know.
They do.
So that's where the baby, that's just where she would have rather been. She rather would have been when she knew better. She would have rather been when she gets with her daddy go get her and pick her up, man.
Right.
It's love and the best times of her life. She ain't being used.
Mm-hmm.
She ain't being nothing, and she knew it and she know it. She tired of being used.
Right.
She tired of seeing her daddy
Get abused.
Struggle or whatever, you know what I'm saying, being abused on his end.
Right.
So she say, hey, I'm old enough. I'm going. This is where I'm going.
Right. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of that stuff is like, I don't even understand how these laws got passed for this to happen.
Well, man, it's just honestly, when we realize that's another thing. When we talking about race things, right?
Mm-hmm.
When we as people realize that this was actually made
Mm-hmm.
for us,
Right.
we'll be better. This was actually made to tear our houses and our households apart.
All these laws are
All these laws.
Right. Child, you talking about welfare and
All of that.
Yeah.
When we realize that, we'll be better off.
Mhm.
So the welfare will actually made help out kind.
It was.
But the other race took over and used it as a weapon against us.
What you mean?
Like the welfare and all that stuff like that. It turned against it, made it a weapon against us.
Mm-hmm.
Men as a whole. Turned as a weapon against us.
Cause men
So you
ain't gonna get men a man. I'm not gonna be able to go out there and get welfare. If I got a baby, they ain't gonna let me get welfare like
Mm-hmm. It's catered towards women.
that. Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's catered towards them.
If they're single.
So because it makes them a little bit more independent.
Mm-hmm. Which keeps them single.
Right. Cause I ain't gonna be able, cause the law ain't gonna look at me and say, yo, okay, man, I'm gonna give you housing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna give you food stamps.
Not at all.
They gonna say you better get your ass out here and work.
Yeah. Yeah. That's so messed up, man.
And when they can see it and realize that, and we all can come together and come in agreement with it, then yo, it's a lot of shit, man. If we sit there and we just come in agreement on it, bro, it'll be a whole lot better for us.
A lot better,
A
yeah.
whole lot better.
Mm-hmm.
These goddamn projects they putting up just because of that.
Yeah.
That's what the damn now they calling them something different. They making them look better, and they calling them what they call
Section 8.
that not even
Hood houses.
hood houses and
Subsidized houses.
and in apartments they making it where what they calling them apartments now that they nice,
Yeah.
but you got to make a certain amount of money just to go in it.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
like there's a couple of them, man. There's one on that one on P Georgia. They call it the orchards or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you gotta make enough money.
You talking about them brand new
They be brand fucking spanking
Brand,
new, but
brand
income based. Income based.
Income based.
They gotta be
You got brand new
low.
brand new townhouse, better look better than my house.
Mm-hmm.
Income based.
Income based.
Section 8.
And they look brand new.
Brand new.
Yeah, brand new.
You go try to go in there and get in that bitch and you will not.
Yeah.
You can get in there, but you're gonna pay full price.
Mm-hmm.
And while other people are paying.
So that other people with that single mama don't get in.
Right. Huh. That's different.
So we gotta be able to stop them from being able to do shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
When we can get to a place, bro, where we can stop them from doing shit like that, that's when we'll be better off.
I don't ever see that happening.
They putting them up, but we can stop them.
I don't ever see that happening.
Cause they come back, bro. And I promise you, them bitches look good, man. Before I moved over, before I moved into this place or whatever, I tried to go to like it was one I didn't know it was that until I got there.
Mm-hmm.
And they had the price set based off of how big your household was. One person room, one room apartment.
Right.
This is how much you had to make.
Mm-hmm.
Two people. Bro, I got to the point where I don't even fuck my little brother like that, but I was finna put his ass on that lease.
Yeah.
But I still couldn't tell you whether or not they would let me in there.
Yeah. Yeah, man. Yeah.
That's affordable.
Yeah.
You were out here, man, you making 60K, 65K, you living like a king,
Mm-hmm.
queen.
See, that's why.
But you a man, no kids.
Right.
You trying to go over there?
Right.
Or not even that you a man, no kids. You a man, but you don't have your kid.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Go home, man. Find somewhere you can pay full price for a brother. You ain't getting in there.
Damn.
Because they not even taking that part. Because they not looking at that. They not looking at what you're making after taxes. They just looking at what you make before. And you making too much.
Yeah, that don't make sense.
At all.
That makes no sense.
So it's not geared that way. So it's not geared that way. So it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But it's you know what I'm saying, it's another subject, whatever, man. That we can go probably for days for that and shit like that.
Yeah.
Because it's just
On and on.
Yeah.
About that. It's just-
I was gonna ask, cause it's kind of on this subject though. I was watching something, and it was basically asking people who has more rights, women or men. Who do y'all think has more rights?
that's a good one, bro.
Cause the way we just talked about how the women they get welfare, they got a lot of rights, man.
I don't know if it's more rights versus
Benefits. Let's say benefits.
Benefits.
Benefits and leeway.
Benefits. Yeah.
Make life a lot
Yeah.
easier, or a
But
little bit
but
easier.
this is the thing, though. Even when you talk about rights, now we're talking about equality.
Mm-hmm.
And this is the thing, man, where it's like, even when you go into that, it's like saying, hey, you want more, you want to be equal, you want more rights,
Mm-hmm.
but are you willing to do the things that this man or this other person will do to obtain that?
No, that's
So are you willing to say, hey, if this nasty ass job is gonna pay you 150K a year,
mm-hmm.
are you gonna be willing to go do that as a woman?
They're not doing it.
Right.
They're not doing it. That's like saying.
So what are we talking about when it comes to rights and equality? Then you ain't gonna do it. Because if you want to be equal and you want that bread, you go, yo,
Take that step.
that don't mean just because this dude gonna go take that job that he want to do it. He just know, yo,
He has to do that.
This is putting me in a better place.
Right. People are working because they have to.
Right.
And a lot of anyways, the women they're going to fields like tech and teachers, you know, they're not going in the sewers or construction. So it's like
Women are still doing a job they did 40, 50 years ago. Same
right.
thing. They might be increasing their education and doing more
That's what they're
education, but they're still doing the same job.
Right.
That's even going back to nursing.
Mm-hmm.
Still doing the same job they did way back when.
Right.
Go back to
They're not going into this construction.
Mm-mm.
More like engineering and all that stuff like that. No, they're not doing it. They're still doing the same calls and nursing, child care, teaching as you. Or they're not coming to the other side.
Or even when they go in like corporate world. You go in the corporate world. Okay. Well, what are they asking you to do? You ain't even realizing so much that you right here, you there, you this, you this, and you this and that.
Mm-hmm.
But you working like a secretary.
Right.
You working like a secretary.
Mm-hmm.
You got the credentials, you got the money, you got this, that, and the third. But it's still a corporate world. And this is even outside our realm and race, man. You working as a secretary to them.
Mm-hmm.
Don't pay them.
Right.
Because that title says that I has to do that.
Mm-hmm.
But you wouldn't make at that title, you wouldn't have the workload as Johnny.
Right.
You ain't gonna make what Johnny gonna make.
Oh yeah, that's what they be saying.
Right.
Do y'all think there's a pay gap when it comes to women and men?
They gotta realize this pay gap. I ain't got to realize shit.
What you mean by that?
They got to realize whether or not it's a pay gap. I ain't real. See, that's the thing. Men don't worry about that.
Right. I be seeing a lot of women saying there's a pay gap.
Exactly. I just proved my point.
Oh.
Exactly. I just proved my point.
Yeah.
They worry about whether it's a pay gap or not. We don't worry about a pay gap.
No, we don't.
We worry about, if it's a pay gap, we worry about a pay gap as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
Not as just a gender.
Right.
I worry about it when it's out at the plant. We out at the plant. We worry about the pay gap. We worry about the pay as a whole.
Mm-hmm.
Right? Why this motherfucker coming in this building that's not even doing what I'm doing, finna to make close to what I make already.
And you done been there.
Or at some point he gonna make what I make and less years.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe what I'm making in 6 months.
Right.
Come on, that don't work.
Why? How does that work?
Your knowledge ain't even to the point where you need to be at, but you making $1, $2 less than me.
Mm-hmm.
You basically making what I'm making.
Basically.
And guess what?
Come on, I know.
Even when you talk about women, you're not even fully qualified. So why do you want that?
What do you
that
mean
equality
by that?
pay?
What do you mean by that?
You're not fully qualified.
No, he's not saying as a woman, period.
And not as a woman.
Period. Just
No.
as a person, period. You come in off the street. Now, even if you are educated and all that stuff like that, you ain't been in the job at all.
Mm-hmm.
How you come in off the street,
Your-
making what I'm making, but you don't know nothing about what's going on.
And your experience don't even show. Your experience
Mm-hmm.
don't show that you should get that. So why do you feel like you need that? Why do you feel like you should? Why?
And they eyes is because they're women. Which it
But
shouldn't
it's
even
not
be
based
like
off
that.
of that, man.
It shouldn't be like that, yeah.
Right?
I
But there's
mean,
a lot of women that put in the work,
right.
and they should.
Yeah.
And they should get it.
Mm-hmm.
They should legit get it because they don't put the work in. Their experience shows that they should get it.
Mm-hmm.
But even they don't get it.
Yeah.
So why are you a motherfucker that come in without it thinking you should get it?
Right. Yeah. And
Because when I walk in there and I ain't got the experience of somebody else, I don't expect it. I'll work towards it
right.
and do what I gotta do. I grind and do what I gotta do to get it and work towards it to have it. But I don't expect it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the difference.
It's a big difference. It's a big difference.
That's the difference. So, with that being said, man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, we're gonna go ahead and shut it down, man. You know what I'm saying? Thank everybody for chiming in. You know what I'm saying? Thank everybody for tuning in. Whiskey Talk.
Whiskey Talk episode 1.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Whiskey Talk. Can't end it without talking about
Oh yeah.
what we
What's on the table?
what we do. You know what I'm saying? Right now today, man, we drinking on Penelope. We got the different. Right now we have 4 different brands of Penelope. Great whiskey. If bourbon, man, if you haven't tried it, you don't know nothing about it, please go out and get it. There's a lower shelf, lower tier. Today we were actually drinking on a Penelope Rose Cask Finish. This is probably one of my favorites out of the group, out of the bunch, man. It gives it does kind of give that nice rosy kind of wine-ish like taste and flavor to it. What a lot of people don't understand and don't know about whiskey, man, or bourbon, bourbon period, is that we've been drinking it with ice, a little ice or whatever, man, and it gives it a whole nother texture, a whole nother taste, a whole nother feel. People gotta understand there's a difference between sipping whiskey or sipping alcohol and drinking. Yeah. You will go drink that, you know what I'm saying? You'll go drink anything else and you just gonna chase it or whatever. But here on this show, man, we do nothing but straight sipping whiskey. Like I said, today we're doing bourbon. We got the Penelope brand out. So every episode we will have something displayed. It may not be just one particular brand. It may be 2. It may be 3. It just depends on what we decide to put out for that day.
Right.
But at the end of the day, we will also be drinking on something. It may not be what's out, but we will partake and give you an insight on what we are drinking.
Right.
Because we're gonna stick to what the name is, and that the name is Whiskey Talk.
Right.
So again, today we're drinking on Penelope. We have another bottle of the Rose cast iron cask over there. We got a bottle of the Penelope just toasted. We got a bottle of the Penelope Toasted Private Select and a bottle of the Penelope Architect. Today we were drinking on the Rose Cask Finish. What you think about the Rose Cask Finish?
Rose Cask Finish, man. It's a nice sip. You know what I'm saying? Easy going on, no burn. It's just neat. You know what I'm saying? It's a great drink. It's a great drink. You know what I'm saying? Something to sit back and drink on. Perfect.
Right.
No bite, no burn. Easy going.
So for all you
sounds good to me.
Right. So for all you bourbon lovers and likers, or even you novices, people that's wanting to get into it, you can tune in, man. And I promise you, we won't steer you astray as far as getting into the game of collecting and things of that such, because we actually bourbon hunt for this stuff, man. We actually go and we look for it. We look for certain things. We look for, as me and one of my other brothers will say, unicorns and things of that such. We also will be, we will be most episodes, if not every episode, we will be smoking some type of cigar, because you can't have a good bourbon without a good stick.
Something to smoke on.
Some type of good whiskey or whatever without something to smoke, a good stick to smoke on, as you can see.
Yeah.
Today we were smoking on some flatheads. They was a lot bigger than longer, bigger, whatever than we would normally smoke on. Gordo brand. It might be a little bit over that, which means it was about it's a 6.0 versus 6.0 by 60. Right, so we will be smoking on cigars and things of that such. It won't be the same. It definitely will not be the same cigar. So anywhere in your comments, man, if you want to ask questions about the bourbon, about the cigars and things of that such, a good starter bourbon, a good starter cigar, however it may be, please put it in your comments and X, Y, and Z, man, and ask, and we'll get back to you as soon as possible, as quick as we can, man. So, what do you think about the flathead, man? I don't know if this was your first time smoking the
Yeah,
flathead.
flathead was it was first time smoking flathead. It wasn't a rough, no, it was an easy smoke. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, it's a long cigar, but not usual cigar. It was a great smoke, easy smoke. Had a little slight bite to it, but it's a great cigar. You should try that mix. Try to bring it out.
Yeah, definitely gives you a nice cinnamon smoke. For me, big cigar guy, it's definitely on that medium side, medium to kind of that full body side. It's right there. You got 5 levels. I think, if I'm not mistaken, it's on the 4th. But definitely a real good smoke as far as the combination. So that is real. That is great. You know what I'm saying? I enjoyed every moment of it. Just that everything that comes with it. Definitely, if you out, man, you out in the liquor stores, get you a nice bottle of Penelope. You will love it. Check your proofs. Always know your proofs, not just the alcohol level and content. Know your proofs as well, so that you know that whether or not, hey, you can take that.
Yeah.
Some of it may be a little hot if the proof is 100 plus or whatever. It may seem a little hot, but it's gonna be good. And if it's that, put you a little drop of water, a couple ice cubes in it, and let it ride. Guarantee you'll love it after that. Penelope is a great brand. Cannot go wrong with Penelope. Cannot go wrong. So with this being the first episode, my name is Gavin, one of your hosts.
My name is Jermaine. Thank you
Yeah.
for being here with us, joining us with this whiskey talk.
Right. And then we got my man on the back end here that made a lot of the conversation.
Yeah.
We got Justin back here in the back. Say something, Jay.
Yeah. It's good to start this thing up. And we here, y'all. Come check in. Also, y'all put us on to some whiskey, man. If y'all know a brand,
Definitely.
y'all know some cigars y'all want us to try out, man, put it in the comments, man.
Definitely, because every week there will be something different. Trust me.
Trust me, man.
Every time.
Yeah, trust us, man. Continue to like and subscribe to our whiskey talk.
Yeah.
And we'll be back with you.
Justin, you got that for them to be able to subscribe or whatever on YouTube, man. If we don't have it today, don't worry about it. We'll have it for you on the next episode. We do got it though, so definitely Whiskey Talk on YouTube.
Oh, it's Whiskey Talk. That's the handle. It's Whiskey Talk. So Whiskey Talk, yeah.
Yeah,
It'll show up.
Definitely on YouTube, and it also will be coming to you on Instagram. So you can't follow me on any social media sites right now. I don't have them. I will.
Yeah.
So be ready for that. But outside of me, Jermaine has
Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. So
and
it's soon to be X. So
We'll put all of that in the bio.
yes.
Yeah. Put all of our we'll put all of our social medias in the bio of every episode.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. And as a disclaimer, we have to put this out here. As a disclaimer, we are not none of us have degrees in this, in whatever we speak about. We do not have. We're not political. We're not politicians. We're not.
Yeah.
We don't have. You know what I'm saying. We're not that whatever. So please, when you're watching and you comment and things of that nature, you go, yo, opinions and everything is great.
Yeah.
But please be mindful about your opinions and what you put on the site, right? Or you put in the comments and things of that nature. We still want to be respectful to everybody and each other, right? Because what we're trying to do here is build a different type of site where we don't disrespect other people.
Yes. Just remember, it's just like shop talk, barbershop talk, talk, beauty shop talk.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
locker room talk. That's what we do. That's what we do here today. So,
Right. So everything here is opinion based and experience.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So with that being said, we appreciate you for tuning in. We you know what I'm saying, hit the button, subscribe, follow. If you ain't following Whiskey Talk, follow Whiskey Talk. When I get my stuff set up, follow me, follow Jermaine, follow Justin. Hey man, we look forward to seeing each and every one of you again, man. And you know, we had a great time. And we look
Yeah, it
to
was.
many more.
Yeah.
Many
yes,
more.
yes,
Any
yes,
y'all
yes.
boys got anything else y'all want to say?
See,
Nah.
I think we set it up, brother. I think you got all cover every base. Every
See
base.
y'all next time, man.
See you next time.